Ayy, Swiffy Lil Kenny, man. I say, ayy, stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down tryna run up a check. Run up a check. I stay down tryna run up a check. Plug them man, all of my connect. Pack fresh, just came from out west. I'm charged up, drip, nothing like the rest. Draped in Italian bedics of our dress. Strapped up, foot on their neck. Don't want love, just want the net. My bitch bad, and she bring bitches back. So hit bitch, spin bins while I'm on the move. And the mix chicken wrist by Casa suit. Hellcat, track, cops, might cop the coupe. Play bet, try me bad, I'ma shoot. Product my environment. A real nigga, so I rhyme with. Been and shit, come get a whiff. My money straight, and it got some lift. I'm eating good and talking lots of shrimps. I took a mile once I got an inch. Been trapping hard and I got some sense. Been better plug, had benefits. Walls in the yo and start locking in. I took a breather, now I got my win. My team like fam, I don't got friends. My heart cool, get your top 10. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Stay down, tryna run up a check. Run up a check. Ayy, Spiffy Lil Kenny, man.
Do it.
I say,
kick loud, make it drop.
so trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Better finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. So trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Better finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. Ain't know it's that place I started was on. So million notes from the land of the old. One be a millionaire, got rich nigga goals. Nigga rich bros, might do the rules gold. VVS in my 41mm, keep the pack strapped with a 9mm. My bitch bag, I do right shit, keep a letter right me, then I flip her over and beat her. Fuck me good, her shit wetter than water. Help me count up my way up for the morning. Switch my number pack, touchdown I'm going. Run through the loads, importer, exporter. Love when the number drop my bag increase. Up and down like stocks, hate when it decrease. Play with cash, we pop up, these niggas DC. Can't escape my past, the trap shit and me. Got turned out when I seen what you make of zone. Chasing bags, trying to get it till I jumped out the pool. Sell designer, why design it down, fucking with the low. Make movies in the club every time I light show. Got turned out when I seen what you make of zone. Chasing bags, trying to get it till I jumped out the pool. Sell designer, why design it down, fucking with the low. Make movies in the club every time I light show. Trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Better finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. So trapping hard, getting rid of them loads. Gotta go get it, the life that I chose. Better finger, fuck the cash and fuck on the hoes. Been through it all, I sold a million no's. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. Stack up a milli, got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals. I got rich nigga goals.
rapper for Baltimore, man. The 94 Feet Boys back, man. Hey, man, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. Appreciate my brothers, A. Sturdy and Castro, man. Wasn't for them, it wouldn't be no show tonight. So, man, appreciate my brothers. And shout out to FYF Sports Debates, man, for letting me use this platform for full court press to be on. Man, hey, I'm going to introduce y'all, man. My cousin, this is my right hand. Man, knows the game of basketball, played on the high level, played with a lot of pros that y'all know about, man. This my cousin G-Bo, aka Greg Hill, in the building, man. Shout out to Greg Hill, man. Introduce yourself, man. Speak to the people, man.
How
Tell
y'all
us
doing?
what your goat is, man.
Hey, listen, man.
Shout out to Ghost Energy too, man. By the way, man. Shout out to Ghost Energy.
I want to appreciate y'all for this opportunity, man. Also, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Good looking, man. Tonight is gonna be, my first time, but I'm down because I have a lot of information to spill. I'm very, very, very articulate on the NBA. A lot of players, man. Goat James and guys like that.
Right. Things of that nature. Things of that nature.
Oh man, yeah, G-Bo. Just to ask you, man, who's your favorite players of all time, man? You know, I know, but
If
the people don't know though.
I see, I don't go by eras, because I see a lot of people play, a whole lot of people play. But I had to tell you, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, and of course, the goat of all goats, LeBron James.
Oh man. But
So
speaking of the goats, man, and speaking of who's the greatest of all time, man. I got a hot take for the people, man. The greatest center of all time, y'all. It's Nikola
mm-hmm.
Jokic. We got people. We got people always talk about the separating the GOAT debate with LeBron and Jordan. They always bring up LeBron James having an all around game, being the guy that can facilitate, being the playmaker, and also give you those 30 points that Jordan was giving. So I'm just
Yeah,
using the same type of logic when it comes to Nikola Jokic. Yes, we had guys like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Cool, he was a scorer and rebounder, and he played occasional defense here and there in his prime. You got Will Chamberlain, the same physically gifted, at this time. Great player. Scoring points, stuffing up the stat sheet with the rebounds and all that. You had Bill Russell. Wasn't his skill, but he had that gritty grind. Could get you 20 points, also go get you 20 rebounds, and one of the best defenders of all time, by the way. You got Shaq, very dominant, but really was nothing to it. All they was gonna do was put that forearm in his chest, elbow you, and go up on you. But with Nikola
yeah.
Jokic, man, 3 level score. We typically don't see that in the center position. A guy that is fourth all time in overall triple doubles right now as we speak. Then, hey, this man is fourth all time already. He already leads centers all time in triple doubles with the most in the NBA history. You know it's gonna keep going. It is what it is, and he's number one in PER all time already, and he's still playing. Number one all time already, better than Michael Jordan, better than LeBron James all time in PER. See, we can't ignore that. And already 9 years stretch, he's the most efficient player in NBA history. So my thing is, you guys, we gotta give credit when credit is due. So we gonna use certain logic to help other guys out in that case. We gonna apply the same logic here. And then call your Jokic, you guys. It's the best center of all time. Not even close. He got the accolades, got the MVPs. He got the Finals MVP. Now I got guys telling me cut it out. It's all good. Man, but G-Bo, man, what's your take on me going off of my spiel about Nikola Jokic, man, being the GOAT of centers all time?
now, now, this is no disrespect to Jokic, but offensive wise, one of the best assets I ever seen. Offensive wise with the basketball. But when you flip it over, when you look at it, when you talk about like goats at center, I look at both the floor, and you have to be dominant on offense and defense. Like he's not a rim protector. He doesn't intimidate nobody going. I'm not going to the goal or anything of that nature. So I have to, I don't believe he's the best center. Now, offensive wise, he's the best. I've seen him struggle with JaVale McGee, guys of that nature, Dwight Howard. When it comes to physical players playing him, I see his game kind of changes. Like,
okay.
He's very like.
Hey, Sturdy, can you pull up that clip of Nikola Jokic defensive highlights, man, and how he played defense, man, and how he played great defense on Anthony Davis. And shout out to No Chill Gill. We got Gilbert Arenas in the building, G-Bo. We got No Chill Gill in the building, man.
My
Hey, No
boy.
Chill Gill. I know you hate Jokic. I know you don't rock with Jokic on Gill. But we're going to show some defensive highlights of Nikola Jokic, right?
Herm knows not to come to me yet. He knows.
11-point lead. Joker.
Look at my boy clamping up, man. Stop disrespecting Jokic. Stop disrespecting my boy, man. Look at that, man. That's just IQ. That's just straight up IQ. You don't have to jump 20 feet in the air, man.
And it's also Quinn Capella. It's not a dominant center. Another dominant center.
So is why he can't be the greatest is because of the competition he has to face?
Yes. Yes, because no center right now, you can't name 5 centers right now that could play in the era of the big man. And back with Shaq, those type of guys, that was the era of big man. Like, name me 5 centers that could play right now in that era.
Talk about in this era, talk about they go back. Nikola Jokic can for one. Joel.
They could be effective now. I'm not just talking about. I'm just saying, okay,
I'm finna give it to you.
Would they have to? Would they have to play the center spot, or could they be able to be moved to the power forward spot?
No, see, that's what give no power forward, just straight center.
No. I'm saying the centers, like, because some of the centers today they're playing pseudo center. So could if I give you names, but I'm just saying, like, they could be able to play in that area, they just wouldn't play the center position. They would play power forward. Is that serviceable? Or
give me
Bam Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo.
Anthony Davis. Victor Wembanyama.
Domantas Sabonis.
Yep. And Giannis.
Alperen Sengun.
Greek freak.
Now
Giannis doesn't play center. Giannis doesn't play center in this era. He's playing a power forward. So, like, he would go to the area and basically do the same shit.
I like this Sengun answer you just said. I really love. He's underrated.
Yeah,
I love him.
I love. He would sort of take on a Pau Gasol role.
Yes, I agree. I agree with them right there. He's gonna be very good. Like, people don't know. They were talking about the center from the Knicks. The Knicks just had, they traded him.
He's left for free agency.
You talking about Isaiah Hartenstein?
Yeah,
He went to OKC.
Yeah. He's underrated too. Like, certain players, like with these centers, like I said, he plays both ends of the floor. He might be, lacking on the size, but that's why I give Embiid the jump over Joker, because Embiid plays both ends of the floor. A healthy Embiid. Because
this San Joel Embiid. This San Joel Embiid hasn't been past the second round. When it comes down to the playoffs, he always hobbling or always get a knick-knack injury or whatever when it comes to the playoffs.
That's true. Injury.
So
yes.
He's not reliable. He hasn't shown you his leadership. And he hasn't shown you his leadership at all. He has not done that at all. And Darren KT Beats. Boy, you just don't know, man, who I got on this panel with me, man. So you can do all that trolling. I troll you to death. I set you straight, Darren KT Beats. I set you straight. But in end of the day, I can't put Joel Embiid in that conversation due to the fact that He hasn't shown the ability to get out the second round. How can I say you elite and you can't even do that? At least make it a
Okay.
one conference finals. At least do that.
Que- Questions. Yeah, you say that right there to say reverse them, switch teams, put Embiid on the Nuggets team when they won a championship, and put Joker on Philly. You
Mhm.
think the Joker is gonna lead Philly to a championship,
I
or will
think
Embiid lead that
I think
Denver
Joker.
team to a championship?
I think Joker would have got Philly to the conference finals. I think Joker would have got them to the conference finals because Maxey would actually flourish more with Jokic than what he do with Embiid. Embiid kind of sometimes take away from what Maxey could be great at. Jokic will only enhance Maxey with his pick and roll ability, with his playmaking ability, because Jokic would rather pass the ball than actually score. So Maxey would be able to get a lot of shot attempts that he's not gonna get with Embiid. So I think he'll be successful with Philly. I don't think he wins a title, but I think he will get past the second round. Now with Embiid, because I don't know how he is mentally. I don't know because I seen him with a talented team when he had Jimmy Butler, Ben Simmons, himself.
True.
And
He
Young,
so I
wasn't
he,
in his
seen
he
him with
Young
a
and
wasn't in
B.
his
talent.
prime. He wasn't in his prime
Yeah,
yet.
I say it too. Young and B. Don't do that. Young and B. But
I
go ahead.
mean, but hey, they count against Michael Jordan early years when he was young and he was getting his ass kicked in early in the first round. They try to count that against him, and he was young. He was young. It wasn't in his prime yet, but they use that
I
against him. So shit, no excuses. No
Time out. Well,
excuses.
okay,
I
okay. Can I? All right. Can I ask you what is the reason? Like, what's the argument that you're using against LeBron fans for why Jokic is the greatest center of all time? Like, what's these arguments that you're using?
LeBron fans actually should embrace Jokic because at the end of the day, it's the
Mm-hmm.
epitome of their argument saying that they always talk about the all around game. So when it comes down to it, Jokic all around game, he has the most all around game out of any center. We haven't seen a center really play make at the high level he's at. We got
I'm talking
Sabonis.
about all around offensively.
Yeah, all around offensively, we never
Okay.
seen that from the center. So I think LeBron fans should actually appreciate the fact what Jokic is doing. Um, so that's why I say that because that's their argument against Michael Jordan that he wasn't the playmaker, wasn't the all around guy. But you look early in Michael Jordan's career, Michael
Do
Jordan was
you
doing the same thing LeBron was doing
do you do you
before
not
Phil
think
got there.
do you not think that defense has to be taken into account when we talk about like some of the greatest centers of all time, or just greatest players of all time?
Of course, defense matters, but we
Okay.
act as if that Jokic is just horrific defensively.
Is he a better
He
defender? Is he a better defender than Kareem?
Cause see, it's two different. It's two different. It's three different
Herm,
Kareems. It's
there
Herm,
you
three
go.
different Kareems.
That's a
Herm,
question.
It's three
Herm,
different
Herm,
Kareems.
Herm, Herm. It don't matter. 70s to mid eight to early
I'm gonna
80s.
say I'm gonna say they tit for tat.
No, no. Oh my god. Oh
I'm
my
gonna say they tit
god.
for tat.
Why?
He's joking. He's
I know.
joking with
I
you.
know he is. I know he don't believe it. He
I,
don't
I,
believe it.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna say, hey, ghost energy
Yeah, I see.
got me right. That ghost
Yeah. Shout
energy
out to
got me
shout out to
right.
Ghost. Shout out to Ghost Energies, by the way, because
I,
y'all got
I
him
gotta
on
get.
one right now.
I need to give me some. I gotta get some.
Oh
Me
yeah,
too.
most definitely gotta get that shit good too. I did
He
think it was
said
gonna
that
be
shit
good.
good.
I did
Gotta
think it
get
was
some.
gonna be good at first, man. But shout out to Ghost Energy, man.
Man, listen,
But
Herm.
but but look though. End of the day, LeBron James hasn't played defense since 2014, and they love it. Well, since really 2016. I give him 2016.
Whoa. Hold on,
I
hold
give him
on.
2016. He
What
played defense in
what
2016.
what do you mean he hasn't played defense? He hasn't played to
The-
to first team caliber.
He hasn't played any defense at all. We could
You
go to
see, you
clip.
see that crazy? You see that?
Hey, we could go
Ain't
to
that crazy though?
hey, we could go to clips last year to where LeBron James walking back after you turn over the ball. We
Oh,
could go to.
but this isn't LeBron in his prime at this point. This is just icing on the cake at this
Hey,
point.
but casual, you can't have it both ways.
How?
You can't give him praise when he's doing great shit, But
You
then
know I'm
soon,
not doing that. So
but soon he's lacking something. Oh, he's old. He's not supposed. All right, he can retire. If he's
no, no,
too
no, no,
old to
no, no,
play
no, no, no.
defense, he can retire. He can
What?
retire.
Don't.
Oh,
He can
that's crazy.
retire.
Don't
If
do that.
he's too
Don't do that.
old to
So,
play
Don't do that.
defense,
Don't.
he can retire. Take
so
your ass
everybody
home,
plays.
LeBron. Hey, look, LeBron, you done accomplished everything you could accomplish. You ain't gonna win shit else. You're not gonna win
What?
shit else. You're not gonna win another championship. Man, just retire, bro. Because look, if you was the GOAT, LeBron, if you actually believe you was the GOAT,
So then, by
I
that
don't think you'll
logic,
be playing. I
so
don't
then
think
by that logic, so then
you'll be
by that logic, we need to start stripping down players like Kareem on the back end of his career, the last 4 years of his career. We need to start stripping
playing.
down Hakeem
Can?
the last 2 years of his career. We
Really
need to
three.
start
Michael,
Really
yeah,
three.
Michael.
really three. We
Really,
need to start
because
stripping down.
the king wasn't nothing no more after that
We
seven.
need to start stripping down Shaq after he left the Miami Heat.
Oh, you sure can.
We need to start
No,
stripping down everybody that
you
played in
can.
the NBA that were all-time greats. We need to start stripping them down.
Nah,
Because
but
they should have retired. They should have retired. The moment that you stop
but
being a
look,
good
I just
the
want
moment
to
you stop being a good defender,
understand.
you need to go ahead and retire.
I just want to understand why people truly believe that what I'm saying about Nikola Jokic is really out of the realm of possibilities. Like
Because it
when you look at it, he
you're
already accomplished more than David Robinson. He already accomplished more than a great like David Robinson.
David
He's better
Robinson
than Patrick Ewing.
respectfully, David
He's better
Robinson.
than Patrick Ewing. He's
I
He
better
better
than
agree.
than who?
him.
Patrick
Patrick
He
Ewing.
said better than who?
better than Patrick
Patrick
Ewing.
Ewing.
Yeah, he
'Cause that's
better.
all
He better.
Embiid is. That's all
Offensively
Embiid
better.
is.
I
Now
have
defensively better.
no, but overall, like, Patrick Ewing left a little bit to be desired on the offensive end in the postseason. But even still,
Yeah.
even still, all of these names that you naming, these are people that's like 6, 7, 8 in the
Yeah.
upper
Good one.
echelon of the centers.
I didn't hear you say
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Olajuwon.
Hey, Shaquille O'Neal. You may get mad at this. Jokic better than you.
Jokic better than Shaq.
Jokic better than you, Shaq. Hey, look. At the end of the day, I'm gonna give you the story on Nikola Jokic. Man, second round
You
pick.
lie, I'm a bust your ass.
Second round pick was unknown. Was an unknown guy. Was a second round pick. Man, was on the bench his first year with the Nuggets. Didn't really get any clock. Him and Jamal Murray was sitting together for crying out loud. He did something that we knew Shaq ass couldn't do. Because when Shaq went to Orlando, a team that's in a similar situation to Denver, Shaq ran from the smoke and took his ass to L.A. He had a great team in Orlando with Penny Hard, with our boy G-Bo, with our boy Penny Hardaway,
Whoa.
with Nick Anderson and them. He could have won with them. He ran from the smoke because he couldn't get it done.
No,
Jokic,
he didn't run.
Jokic in the year that Jamal Murray played. First of all, that's not true. Jokic played like 32 minutes in his sophomore season. Well, no, 28
Now I'm
minutes
talking about
in
the
his sophomore
first year
season.
he was on the bench.
Oh, first year. Yeah, no, but Jamal Murray
Yeah.
wasn't there. Jamal wasn't there at first. And then secondly, part of that was because he was sharing minutes with Nurkic. It wasn't that he wasn't playing. He played 22 minutes. He just was sharing minutes with another center, another young center.
Yeah, because
They were trying to figure out
they thought Nuggets were better at first.
they thought Nurkic was better at first. So it wasn't like he got an opportunity. That's how he ended up taking the starting job on the back end.
This second round pick brought the Denver Nuggets a damn title, something Carmelo Anthony couldn't do. Carmelo Anthony couldn't do it.
And Carmelo Anthony is nowhere near the upper echelon of the NBA players in NBA history.
Melo balling though.
Is he a top 20 player?
I can't agree with you.
No, he's not a top 20 player. No.
Yes,
Okay, so
he is. Why
Melo is
why
not
is he
top
not
20
top
all
20
time.
player?
I don't think you know what you're saying. Do you want me to list off some names and you tell me if Melo better?
He's not even the top 5 small.
Do you hold on? Do you factor 60s and 70s players?
You got to.
No, I'm asking him.
Yes.
And you think Melo's better than him?
You said Herm or me?
No,
I'm asking you.
He asking you.
And you think Melo is a top 20 player, even considering those?
He's not top 20
players. He's not a top 20 player.
He's not even the top 5 small forward.
No, he's not.
He's not the top 5 small forward. So you can name. You can name me.
I can name more than 5.
You can
I could too. Herm. I ain't gonna care.
y'all gonna name me 19 small forward. Give me five. Give me five. Just give
19
me
small.
five.
Hold on. 19 small forwards. Wait, what?
I might,
Whoa.
hey, I might can do
No, you
that.
can't.
But
Stop,
look,
Herm.
look.
Stop.
No, 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 no,
Five. The five. Name the five. Start with the
G-Bo.
5 small forwards, Herm.
No, but look,
Give me
G-Bo, this
five.
easy. This easy. LeBron James, Kevin
Don't hurt
Durant.
yourself.
LeBron James,
Who?
Kevin Durant, Julius Erving. Scotty, I think Scottie Pippen better
Whoa,
than Melo.
whoa.
I
Huh?
think Scottie Pippen better than Melo. Now, for real, Paul Pierce got an argument against Carmelo
Oh
Anthony.
no.
Oh no. Hold on.
Paul
Herm.
Pierce got an argument
How
against
the hell
Melo.
did you just skip 2 names and
I
just
know,
went right to
I know, I
blasphemy?
know.
You're a nasty nigga.
I just
This is
wanted
a
to do that.
nasty nigga,
I
chat.
just wanted to do that. But look,
Paul Pierce.
Elgin Baylor better than Carmelo Anthony all time.
Who?
Elgin
Thank
Baylor.
you, Takeable. Thank you, Takeable.
No, I didn't want to name Larry Bird because I didn't have to.
Okay,
Dominique Wilkins to me is better
he
than
is
Carmelo Anthony.
better than Melo as well.
He's a
Yes.
better scorer than Carmelo Anthony.
Hondo. Shout out to Peter.
Oh yeah,
Hondo.
of course John have the check
Come
and
on,
Larry
chat.
Bird.
Keep on. Let's
John have
name
the
because
check and Larry
y'all
Bird.
ain't. There's a small forward that played in the '60s or the '60s and the early '70s. Y'all have not named yet. There we go, Peter Elgin.
I said Elgin Baylor already.
Elgin Baylor. Oh, okay.
It
Yeah, I
looks like
said
y'all
Elgin.
struggling. Paul Pierce is not.
Paul Pierce.
Man,
Paul Pierce is. I
It's a
think
toss
Melo.
up. It's a toss up.
Paul George is better than
no.
Carmelo Anthony.
Nah, I ain't rolling with
Paul
playoff
George is
P.
better than Paul George is greater
Hey, hey,
is
big game
greater.
James though. Big game James is better.
James, how
James
you say
Worthy.
okay to James Worthy but not to Paul George? What the fuck?
I think James Worthy better than Paul George. Now,
Kawhi Leonard is better than Carmelo Anthony.
I agree with that. I agree with Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, finally got me. You got me one. Let's go. You got me one. I mean, y'all got some good names. I mean, I'm be real. I'm just bullshit. Y'all had some good ones, but Melo was a bad man. Y'all got to think about it. Melo.
Oh, he's 8th all time scorer, so we know he was a bucket.
So how is he not better than some of these people y'all name if he's all time scorer?
it didn't translate to it didn't translate to winning.
Whoa.
It did not. It did
Y'all
not.
New York
It did
really
not.
messed up his career, G-Bo. New York
So
Knicks
winning.
really
New
messed
York didn't. Melo messed up his career.
Now the Knicks,
So
James Dolan, the worst owner in sports, though. So I mean,
He
so
could have
winning,
done more with what he had. I don't think
winning
anybody should dispute
defines
that.
how good you are.
No,
like not winning
how you
championships, but
perform.
you do got to be a difference maker for your team.
Perform, man. I'm just asking y'all a question. Did Carmelo ever lead the NBA in scoring?
I don't believe so. Oh no. He did in 2013.
Yeah, I said
okay.
He did it once.
Did Carmelo lead the Olympic team in scoring?
Shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah,
He's probably the greatest Olympic player of all time.
Yeah. Score of the Olympics.
Yeah, one
don't Carmelo like man. Do
one
not disrespect Carmelo.
But all right, well, I'll let you know right now. I don't factor in Olympic play when I talk about who's greater. But even still, bro, the problem with Melo is Melo, like, he had too many flaws in his game at a time of where the flaws that were in his game, you cannot afford to have those. Otherwise, you're getting stripped down.
Well,
you're getting stripped down.
I think
him being a black hole on the offensive end whenever he got the ball, that is not conducive to winning. So you're getting stripped whenever you go up against a team that's constructed to that they're designed to basically like force you to make decisions or hard decisions with the ball as far as like who you're passing to on a consistent basis. You're getting stripped down. When you go up against especially you've been in the Western Conference, you're going up against the Lakers, you're going against San Antonio, even New Orleans. Like, you're going up against these type of teams. They're designed to they're going to strip you down when you make mistakes. And Melo made mistakes on the passing level. And then defensively, I don't think he's like Well, nah. I think he's horrendous. He's a horrendous defensively.
I agree. He didn't
Yeah,
play.
he's horrendous defensively. I was trying to give him an
No,
out, but nah, there's
No,
nothing to
no, but
justify.
Kevin,
but y'all named Paul Pierce. So was he. Paul Pierce couldn't guard nobody.
I don't think Paul Pierce is better than
he
Melo.
was solid, G-Bo. He wasn't terrible though, like Melo.
Oh,
He
you
was
don't think?
solid.
You don't think he's better than? Thank you. Herm said that. I'm sorry. He just
Yeah,
made. Okay, thank you. Okay,
He
yeah.
was
okay.
He just
solid.
he's chatting. He's
But I'm
chatting.
gonna tell you something that I'm gonna take up for Melo because G-Bo know this for sure because we got close ties to it. The Amar Stoudemire injury, and when he was with the Knicks, him not being healthy, it hindered that Knicks team because he was healthy, in my opinion. I think the Knicks, I think the Knicks could have competed against the Big Three Miami Heat because Stoudemire was playing at a high level before that knee kept acting up on him. So Melo was kind of dealt a bad hand going to New
Nope.
York because all he had was insanity. All he had was
But
insanity here.
they had.
And he still got them to the second round. He still
He
got them to
did.
the second round with insanity. So imagine
But
if
they.
Morris Stoudemire was
No,
actually healthy.
no. I think
I think the
you
Knicks
thinking
would
of
have
the
been
next year.
okay.
You thinking of the next year. You thinking of the next year.
They was good.
Linsanity, they lost in 5, I believe, to the
Yeah.
Heat. The next year with the Jason Kidd, was it the next year? Yeah, the next year with
Yeah,
the
it was
Jason
next year.
Kidd Knicks, they made it to the second round and got, I want to say, gentleman
They
swept
got
by the
gentlemen
Pacers.
swept. Yeah, they
By
got
the
gentlemen
Pacers.
swept. Now, but take up upon.
Another player that's better than Melo. Hey man, come on, bro.
I know this for sure. Take up upon.
Let me hear you out.
Amari
Let me hear you
Stoudemire.
out.
Yeah, go ahead, G-Bo.
Hold on, Herm. I want to hear what you finna say.
I
Who?
not man. I'm just saying another play. He lost to another player that's better than him all time. That name Paul George, bro. He's just like that. He's like
Man,
that.
PG
You.
13.
So
What's
you
David?
find the
Yeah, but
team. You
Huh?
find the team, right? LeBron, Kawhi, all those good. KD, all them gone. You got Paul George and Carmelo Anthony in their prime, both primes. You're gonna take a prime Paul George over a
Yes.
prime Carmelo Anthony.
I
Well, you
ain't
saying
doing
wait? Are
that.
you saying prime or peak? I think you mean peak.
The
Like they're at
highest
their
Prime.
they're
peak.
at their best.
Yep.
Yeah, they at their best. Yeah, they at their best. I'm taking Paul George.
I
You
never seen.
can.
No disrespect. No disrespect. He's a bucket. He's a walking bucket. I don't think nobody can guard him. You know what I mean? I like 1-on-1. You know, after the injury, he kind of slowed down, went the other way. But for the injury, I didn't see nobody guard him 1-on-1 on that
I
island.
don't
Like
think.
he took Danny spot, and
I
Danny
think.
Granger was a.
Go ahead, bro.
So no, I'm just saying he took Danny Granger, spotlight, and Danny Granger was the man. So I was kind of impressed with Paul George because I didn't think he was going to be that good like that in the NBA. I know, like I said, I know the height wise, defensive wise, and all that, but it was just he came. I'm sorry, he came in that era where he couldn't get past the greatness. I'm sorry. He was a good player. He was a great player though.
I think anything like when people look at post Paul George, they look at how polished of an offensive player he turned into. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, nah. I think people recognize it. It was a certain level of normalcy when it came to PG that like you sort of had to acknowledge. Like you. Oh, what is this? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah. This
yeah,
PG. This PG.
yeah, they're PG, but
Yeah, I think like I think people were so like they were regulated to just expect him to be good defensively. They don't put two and two together. When he was a polished offensive player, he still was giving you like I want to say top 10 defensive wing in his prime. Like he was that good defensively while also giving you all-star, borderline all NBA level production offensively. Melo can't say the same. Now, as far as like scoring wise, I think Melo translates to the playoffs way more often than Paul George does. But that doesn't take away from the fact that Paul George is still a better passer and playmaker in his prime. He's still a much better defender. Like it's not close. I think that those values, like those are intangibles that Melo he doesn't have.
But we need to shift back to Nikola Jokic though, because I want to play some videos to where different players, man, different players
Mac Def childish.
that spoke highly about Nikola Jokic, about how great he is, about how they feel where he's ranked all time, or how they feel his place amongst the all time greatest centers. Man, we could get these clips up, man. Let's start out to get these clips of what Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes said about Nikola Jokic. Mainly Steven Jackson, though, but Nikola Jokic, y'all, man, to me, due to what people's standards, due to what people's been saying, to what people been telling me, people been telling Hollywood Herm, hey, man, LeBron's the GOAT because he's an all-around great player. He does everything. He initiates the offense. He's a playmaker. He creates. He could score 30. He could do this. He could rebound. He could pass. He could do everything. This guy the same way. This guy the
So
same way, man. We finna play this clip though. We gotta get that audio to it, but we finna get to it. Well, while he gets that together, G-Bo, what was you gonna say?
I was just asking, so your whole take on him, because y'all never answered me.
Yeah.
Like when I asked you about the, physicality of the game back then, the era, the Shaq era. So you think he dominates that era also? Joker, you think he will dominate that era also?
Because
Offensively,
his
yeah.
playmaking so elite, yes, he would
Yeah.
dominate offensively. But here's the thing: when you bring up the physicality, it works all ways. So in a sense, if you using that against Jokic, you'll have to use that against LeBron. You have to do the same thing towards him. You initially had to do the same thing.
Yeah. I think when it comes to Jokic, like if you put him in the 2000s, sure, maybe let's even say in this world, like let's make it a little more realistic. The coach is not going to allow him to take nearly as many jumpers outside of the paint, right?
True. Yeah.
So let's say that's the case. That's fine. They would just essentially pull him more to the free throw line than towards the 3-point line, and his playmaking is still like his passing and playmaking skills is still so like
That's
translatable.
where he primarily work at.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he'll like it won't bother him none. Now we could get to talking about how the assist numbers aren't going to look as eye popping as it is in this era because there's not as many skilled shooters as it is in this day and age. That's fine and all, but his impact will still be felt because he'll still be keeping the defense on his toes. So I think offensively, yeah, but to this point, which I think you're saying this to say that he won't be the best player in the world in the 2000s, right? Because there's far more competition. I agree.
It's similar.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I agree, but that's not what when people talk about how dominant he is. Really, to tell you the truth, we're being honest with ourselves. The only reason why he's the best player in the world is because Giannis hasn't been healthy enough to go into the postseason, and neither has Joel Embiid. If those dudes gave you regular season and postseason impact, like Giannis has shown he's able to do, hence why he has a championship to his name, he would have that title as well. He would have that title as well.
But I'm gonna say this about Jokic that a lot of people really don't realize. I really responded to EZL6 in the chat. EZL6, every big man that you could think of always needed an elite guard to play with Wilt Chamberlain. He needed Jerry West. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He needed Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal. He needed Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, and Dwayne Wade. So all the big men primarily need elite guards. Tim Duncan, especially after his first 2 rings, he needed an elite guard like Tony Parker and Ginobili. So all the big men that ever played the game always had elite guard play with them. For us the all-time great.
I'm not giving you 05. I'm not giving you 05. It's 3 rings. I'm not giving you 05. He was not elite.
But Ginobili was elite though. That's why I included.
Nah, he wasn't elite either.
Ginobili
Yet
could have won Finals MVP in 05.
He could have, but I don't know.
What he did in that game 7. What he did in that game 7, he should have got.
Nah, the defense that Tim Duncan was putting on.
Ginobili was the only nigga that Detroit couldn't stop. Detroit could not stop Manu. Detroit could not.
They couldn't stop Tim Duncan either.
No, but Duncan was shut down in some of those games.
Hey, big dice now.
Antonio McDyess being relied on. That is a crazy stretch.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
But Ginobili, they
that.
didn't have an answer for
disrespect.
Ginobili.
No disrespect.
Nah. Shout out to McDyess, aka
Yeah.
Brian
Hey,
McKnight's cousin.
man. Hey, and his mid range game impeccable. I'm being real. I'm not gonna disrespect like that. But
Hey, but before he started having knee problems, McDyess was a problem in Denver.
he's definitely a great player.
Yeah.
He was a problem.
Hey, so Herm, you taking Joker over Tim Duncan? That's why I'm over here laughing.
But Duncan a power forward though, so I'm not going to include.
Hold on. Duncan can play both because when the Admiral left, he was playing a lot of center.
But if that the case, then Duncan should be top 3 center with no problem.
Because post 2006 is when he played center from there on out.
And he wasn't elite.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Well, no, it's not that he wasn't elite. You gotta be more than elite. Like if
got dominated by Zebo. I seen Zebo.
97.
We seen Zebo dominate him. We seen Lamar Stoudemire in 2009 series.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
After 2007, Duncan was getting destroyed after 2007.
Destroyed is crazy. He wasn't getting destroyed.
And Big Z locked him up at 07. You forget Big Z locked him up in the finals at 07. Duncan shot 41% from the field in 07, only averaged 18 points. Big Z locked him up. After 07, he wasn't elite. The Grizzlies, as an 8 seed, whooped the Spurs' ass because Tim Duncan couldn't get off. And Tony Allen locking up Tony Parker and them boys. Then you got
Wait, what did you say he shot? What did you say he shot?
40. I said 41, but it probably 42.
No, that nigga shot 46% from the field. What are you talking about?
What time about 07?
And yes, and this is the same series. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Bad.
He got to the free throw line 7 times.
That's still bad, Casual.
How is that bad?
To the free throw line 7 times.
Yeah, he got to the got to the free throw line. He took 7. He took 7 attempts at the free throw line.
But 46.
So again during that series, it's a 4-game series, by the way. And within that series also, a large reason why his field goal percentage went down to 46, and I don't even know why I'm even going off a field goal percentage, but he shot 27% from the field in the closing out game. Every other game before that, he shot 56%. That one bad game drastically changes his averages. So he really didn't play that bad.
He only averaged 18 points, man.
Well, I mean, 18 points is Tim Duncan's MO, though. That's MO. Bad. That's his MO. What are you talking about?
You got Big Z on you. Now we seen Tim Duncan 05.
That's peak. That's that. 03 to 05 is prime to peak Tim Duncan. 03, I think is Tim.
Yeah, 03 is his highest peak.
Yeah.
You always talking about what doubles Jokic doing now. That's the right there. That's how you categorize people best centers, because that's crazy. Like, you can't say that because, like, if you reverse their role on other players, so that means Westbrook the best player ever. Brother's cooking. You over here praising Jokic for leading all centers and triple doubles. Praise Tim Duncan for beating the hell out of the Cleveland Cavaliers with LeBron James on that team. While giving you 18. Hold on. While giving you 18, 12, 4 assists, 18, 12, 4 assists, 2 blocks and 2 steals. Tell me, is Jokic doing that?
LeBron was finally going to the bar, man.
And this is Tim Duncan as a center, by the way. This is Tim Duncan as a center. I forgot about that. He played a center this year.
If Tony Parker didn't play the way he played, the Cleveland Cavaliers could have easily won that series. Tony Parker was the difference maker. All those games were close.
Him being the difference maker and him just playing amazing offensively.
All those games were close. If LeBron
they were
average game, if LeBron just actually played this average game, LeBron shot 30.
Who won MVP?
Tony Parker. Tony Parker.
Huh?
Yeah, Tony Parker
Tony
won
Parker.
in 07. He won Finals MVP in 07.
Averaged over 24.
Who was guarding him that year?
They had Eric Snow,
Oh,
Eric Snow and Larry Hughes.
Okay. And then
I thought Boobie Gibson. Oh no, Boobie Gibson was a 2.
Boobie Gibson was too, and he was balling though.
Yeah,
Boobie Gibson actually balling on 07.
You're not also saying that Jokic, like the way they played the system they had, the players he had, Aaron Gordon was the best. Until they picked him up, they were kind of slacking. Like they was right there. They was like every time right there. Aaron Gordon needs to get a lot of praise too because he opened up a lot of things for Joker. Hear me? A whole lot of things for Joker.
They're saying Larry got hurt that series.
Yeah, he did. He actually got hurt before the finals. I remember he actually got hurt before the final. He got hurt against Detroit. Actually, I think if Larry Hughes actually played in that finals, I think they would have won a couple of games. I think they would have lost still, but I think they would have won a couple of games.
Y'all want to go through the video real quick?
Yeah, we can. Let's get to it.
Yeah, let's go through the video.
Yeah, man. We know what it is with Jokic, man.
Of all-time list by the game, bro.
He's incredible. Absolutely. Speaking of, he's moving up by the game. Where you got him at? Is he in your top 5?
He is in my top 5.
Let me hear your top 5.
I got Shaq. I got Akeem Olajuwon. I got Kareem. Then I got Joker.
Who rounds out your 5?
Wilt.
My man. That's all monsters right there.
Every time I watch Jokic play, go up high on my list by the game. Not by the year, not by the season. He's going high up on my best center of all time list by the game, bro.
He's incredible. Absolutely. Speaking of, he's moving up by the game. Where you got him at? Is he in your top 5?
He is in my top 5.
Let me hear your top 5.
Why are you forcing us to have to watch it again?
Akeem Olajuwon. I got Kareem. And I got Joker.
Sturdy's trolling me right now.
Who rounds out your 5?
That's what's happening. Sturdy is trolling me right now.
That's all monsters right there.
Every time I watch Jokic play, he goes.
No, cut it off. Cut it off.
Man, let's hear what my boy John Sally had to say, though. He kind of looked different, but he also still giving praise at the same time. He still understands how elite John Sally how elite Nikola Jokic truly was, though. But John Sally actually, to me, gave the best take of it. But look at Don't Chill again. Hey, Gil, you one of the biggest trolls on YouTube, man. I'm trying to learn from you.
That's what I'm saying. Sturdy is trolling us. That's what's happening right now.
I'm trying to compare the Joker as the best center ever. That means they're saying that he's better than Kareem. He's better than Moses Malone.
Take it easy. Shaq is the best center of all time.
Better than Shaq. Better than all these people. Where would you rank the Joker? Or does he even deserve to be ranked at this moment?
This is the problem. They always want to say the best of something. Like I said, it's king of the hill mentality. Whoever's on top of the hill that we can do a story about. But Joker is amazing. Most 7-footers or big guys don't know how to move their body. He knows how to move his body. And everybody has to be alert, even the defender, because he'll hit you in the head with the ball if you're not. And he's a different thinker. The way he can shoot it from 3, Bill Lambert can do that, but not as fluent as Joker. And he can back you down. He's a very smart player.
They're now.
See, like, people don't understand how great he truly was. And back then, I'm a 90s. Well, I'm early. I think 2000 is the best era, because that's really the era I grew up in, really. I love the night. I respect the 90s players. But Jokic would cook them niggas. Now, would he get cooked back? Hell yeah. I think David Robinson would drop 40 on him. I think Akeem would drop 40 on him. I even think Patrick Ewing ass would drop a 40 piece on Jokic. But at the same damn time, y'all, I'm telling y'all now, Nikola Jokic would do what he doing right now. He might be the only nigga averaging triple-double in the 90s. Even if it's 15, 12, and 10, he average a triple-double in the 90s. He average a triple-double. He'll do the same shit. He'll do it. I haven't big man don't really was a creator like Jokic, even though we've seen a Kevin Garnett with a handle. We've seen a Chris Webber with a magnificent handle as a big man. They power forwards, granted. But Nikola Jokic as a center. Other than Akeem Olajuwon, because Akeem used to do that spin around crossover to the baseline on folks. But outside of Akeem Olajuwon, we wasn't seeing centers with that type of handle. We wasn't seeing centers being 3-level scorers. We wasn't seeing centers with that type of touch that Jokic had. He has magnificent touch on his jumper, have magnificent touch around the rim. He could beat as slow as he is. He's still so damn skilled. He still get past niggas with his array of moves and with his IQ. So at the end of the day, we gotta tell it how it is. I know a lot of y'all not gonna agree, but if you guys want to give LeBron praise for his all-around game and use that as a talking point for his GOAT campaign, why I can't use the same thing for Jokic's best center campaign? I ain't trying to say Jokic the GOAT. I'm just saying he arguably the best center of all time. Using the same type of logic. Using the same logic, man. And take up a pawn. LeBron only played elite defense for 6 years. He only played elite defense. I give him elite defense for 6 years. I say from 2006 to 2012. I think that was his best defensively. I don't think LeBron James was great outside of those years defensively. He was great defensively for 6 years, being great, being elite. It's a difference. Because, yes, the defense I did see him do on Derrick Rose was magnificent. I know my other guys got technical difficulties, so I'm at it. I'm at it right now by myself. But end of the day, y'all, we know what it is. We know what it is, man. Y'all can hate on Jokic. Y'all can deny it. Y'all can try to say he's not the GOAT of all centers. He's in the conversation. He's elite. G-Bo, he's elite.
Yeah, man, my phone died, man. Apologies.
Tell Kivo to let you get one of the phones, goddamn.
Man, he in studio.
He in the studio.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kivo Money, man. Y'all look out for my boy Kivo Money, man. Soon, man. Drop it soon, man. Y'all look out for him. Talented artist. But G-Bo, man, why you think I'm capping about Nikola Jokic, man? A lot of people think I am capping now. Oh, here we go again. But McDuff, but Rodman could guard any big man in any era. I think Rodman would make it difficult. I'm not going to deny that. But at the same time, that's 1 out of a million. Outside of Dennis Rodman, who can you trust? To lock down Jokic, who can you trust? And even then, Dennis Rodman, at times, despite his great defense, we've seen Dennis Rodman get cooked by Carmelo. One of the most skilled power forwards of all time. Even though I don't like to talk about Carmelo for other reasons. Carmelo, top 4, top 3 all-time scorer. We're still cooking D. Rodman. Nikola Jokic will cook him too. We just got
of those three. Who is the toughest to guard?
Joker. With Greek, it's like people playing him to try to get him to shoot. If Giannis is pulling up from anywhere on the floor, we feel like we won that possession. Joel, it's like he's in the in-between stage where he's gonna shoot the midi. I would tell him, big dog, you make it a little bit harder than yourself, because a lot of times you can just go ahead and roll that thing down. They're gonna foul you, big dog. As far as Joker, it's just he's doing so much, you don't know what is coming. He might set a pick, catch it, one hand, throw it, and somebody else who's cutting for a dunk.
Giannis, Embiid,
That's a fact.
Joker.
We could pause that. Good shit, Sturdy. We could pause that. But at the end of the day, it's the truth. People say Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon used to get cooked too. He was just so great offensively, though. Shit, it didn't matter. We seen Akeem Olajuwon get 40-piece on too by David Robinson, by Shaquille O'Neal, Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing was cooking his ass. If Patrick Ewing didn't choke that game with the layup, they would have beat the Houston Rockets. Patrick Ewing choked the series. Patrick Ewing was cooking Hakeem Olajuwon until he blew that game winning layup. Patrick Ewing blew the series. It wasn't because Olajuwon was clamping. Patrick Ewing just choked. But go ahead, cuz.
I'm finna say one thing, right? Patrick Ewing is a top 10 center, right?
He's
all
top
time.
10.
Joker was getting locked down by JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard.
And AD. They had a 3-man rotation. I remember it.
So you can't give me this. So you
he didn't have Jamal Murray either, though. But he didn't
have Jamal Murray. So he didn't have Jamal Murray.
I mean, it was easy to key in on. It was easy to scheme around him, just like when Giannis didn't have another guy that could create that shot when Chris Middleton was hurt, and when it came down to the playoffs, it was easy for teams to scheme for Giannis. Why I think Miami, as the AFC, beat Milwaukee, it wasn't because Giannis couldn't do what he wanted to do. It just was because Miami was able to scheme against Giannis because there was nobody on the court that could really get that shot off. Chris Middleton hasn't been the same since that finals run.
If you're one of the best players in the league, it shouldn't matter who's on the court with you.
As a big man, it do matter though. As a center, it do matter.
LeBron lost the finals with no Kyrie.
He's a ball. He's a man. He's a guard. He's a wing. That's different. That's different when you a wing.
You just said Joker leads the NBA. I mean, you said the most center with most triple doubles. So don't give me that. He's like a guard. So don't give me that. If he plays, he control the ball half the game.
Yeah, and have court sets.
Does he control the ball half the game?
And have court sets, yes. But you have to like when another team score, they giving Jokic the ball to go ahead and bring down the court and initiate the offense. Does he do it sometimes? Yes, but he doesn't do it all the time like LeBron. LeBron dominates the ball, even though Jokic does create so many opportunities for his teammates. LeBron still dominate the ball more than Jokic. So, end of the day, LeBron can control more of his touches than Jokic can. So in the day, you bring up LeBron, you can't do that. In the day, it was easy for them to scheme. It was easy for the Lakers to scheme against the Nuggets because they knew they didn't have nothing else. They knew they didn't have nothing else at the time.
What do you mean, nothing else?
End of the day, the Lakers, as a team defensively, was deep in every position. They was bigger, damn near every position. That year, you had two of the most brilliant minds on one squad with Rondo and LeBron James. So even when LeBron not handled the ball, which he played off ball a lot of times, Rondo initiating everything. LeBron could rest a little bit, so LeBron was pacing himself perfectly in that series against Denver. End of the day, Denver, they was young at the time. They really were just now finding their identity. They was without Michael Porter Jr., which is a magnificent shooter, got one of the best looking forms in the damn league, by the way. They was missing him. It was easy to key in. Jamal Murray still was trying to learn his way, navigate his way through, but the Lakers did. Frank Vogel created the scheme so good that then you got a 3-man rotation that gave you 3 different looks for Jokic. With JaVale McGee, he's so damn athletic. He made it difficult for Jokic. He was able to beat Jokic's spots. Dwight Howard. Not only that Dwight Howard was powerful, was stronger, but he still was quick enough to beat Jokic's spot. Then you got Anthony Davis, your most versatile defender. So you give Jokic the ball at the high post. Anthony Davis could deal with Jokic at the high post a lot. So the Lakers gave him 3 different looks. It was a great defensive plan by Frank Vogel, by the way. So it was more to it than that. It wasn't because them niggas really shut down Jokic. They just had a great scheme.
See, like when people say AD wasn't a center, so he's not a center. So
we know that.
I don't see AD, Giannis
He's
guy
not a
like
bad
that.
option to play center though.
You said what happened?
I said he ain't a bad option to play center though.
Now he's not a bad offensively, but defensively he kind of is because he's soft. Like no offense, like he's fragile, man.
You must didn't see AD in these playoffs against Jokic. He was cooking Jokic.
He
actually was cooking Jokic in these playoffs.
defensively, he could not guard Jokic. I'm just saying.
No, but the
No,
difference.
but who can guard Jokic?
Nobody could guard
That be my
Jokic,
problem
though.
when people be sitting there like you holding AD to
Shout
a
out to Ghost
standard.
Energy, man.
No, shout out to Ghost Energy. You like you're holding him to a standard that like 99% of NBA history cannot do. You cannot stop Jokic because when Anthony Davis focused primarily on stopping Jokic from scoring the year prior, he just ate him up with his passing and playmaking ability.
Yep.
I understand.
So it's like you can't hold him to that standard. Anytime AD goes up against bigs that are more of the bigs that we know of, like what we would consider centers back in the day where they primarily operate around the paint, AD does a fine job. He's a phenomenal rim protector. But that's not his claim to fame. That's not his claim to fame. He's a versatile defender. That he's a big that just so happens to be mobile enough to be able to guard on the perimeter as well as guarding around the rim. That's his specialty.
Yeah, this from back young when he was playing guard. So I understand. I just don't, like I said. You say who can guard Jokic? So y'all don't.
Who can guard Jokic?
Y'all don't remember this guy giving him like 50-something points. You hear me? And almost had a triple double himself against him.
Who you talking about? You talking about Jokic?
No, on him, Embiid.
No, but we're not saying stopping him. We're not saying you. Wait, no, you understand that because you just corrected it.
Yeah,
no.
He was cooking on
Embiid
offense.
scored on Embiid. Embiid can score on Jokic because Jokic can't stop nobody.
Exactly.
But you can't stop him either.
Exactly. You just helped me right there. So that's just my take on him not being
because you want to talk about the defensive side of things. But if you go hone in on that, it's a lot of the all-time great. So Magic Johnson, so Magic Johnson should be in nobody's top 10 because of his defense, right?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
He teetering out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not.
But why you not gonna say it? Because you punishing Jokic for a defensive ability. So the same thing could go for Magic. Magic was horrific defensively.
But you said, Magic had, like I say, them schemes and the teams were different. You got to look at the teams he had and the scheme. The scheme
like the team that money could buy with the Lakers.
Huh?
The number one picks on one team.
I understand. I understand that because what you don't have to play much defense when you have certain individuals. Why would I have to play? I got these rim protectors behind me.
He just wasn't a good defender.
He wasn't a good defender.
No. Magic wasn't a good defender.
No, he wasn't.
The majority of his career.
Not at all.
Yeah, but until up until what was it? I want to say up until like 88 or 89, he was just a bad defender.
Yeah, like you got to see the guys he had to guard though. You got to think he's 6'9". He's guarding Isaiah.
Come on now.
What can you do? What and then he ran like a 5'1" and 40. He can't guard no Isaiah Thomas and guys like that.
Yeah.
But get what? They couldn't guard him either.
That's
Agreed. Okay,
so with Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, I was about to say, doesn't that lean more to Herm's argument?
No, I'm saying that does. I said he cannot be the best if he's not playing both.
But is Magic Johnson considered the best point guard of all time?
He is.
One of them, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so why Jokic can't be considered one of the best centers?
I just don't see it because this is different. You're going to say, I know where you're going to go with me. I know when I say this, I know how he's going to hit me when I say this different era because it's no centers. No centers really right now. It's no big man. Joker, he's a very skilled big man. He's
I'm glad you said that because there's no big man, right? It hasn't been any dominant big man in the last 12 years. So if that's the case, then that's why it made it easier for guys like a LeBron to score, like a Kevin Durant to score, like a Kawhi Leonard to score, like Stephen Curry, like Kyrie Irving, and those guys.
Time out. Jokic can't be the best center. Jokic can't be the best center because he had he didn't have the dominant centers to back up what he's doing. Who was Magic facing in the 80s at
That's
the
a
point
good
guard
point.
spot?
That's a good point, Cal.
Huh?
Name the 80s point guards.
Who
That
was
was elite.
name me 5 point guards that are of the level of the point guards that Jokic is that's changed that they're literally hunting Jokic in pick and rolls. Name me the point guards that Magic was going up against in the 80s.
It wasn't that many.
Spot.
I agree with you.
Okay.
It wasn't that many. that many that because listen, like I said, he's 6'9". Like, what can you do with him? Isaiah was 5'11", if that. But he was dealing with Magic now. You got to think about it. He was dealing with them. You hear me?
Yeah, but also
DJ,
go ahead,
Herm.
Johnson. But also Chuck Daly did a good job to put guys like a Dennis Rodman on the Magic Johnson, so Zeke didn't have to guard primarily Magic Johnson and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, Magic wasn't able to explore him. But the thing that hurted Magic, he couldn't be hid. So Magic had to be on Isaiah. So Isaiah was able to
cook. Wait, what are we talking about here? Come on now. Michael Cooper?
But Michael Cooper sometimes was on Joe Dumars too. You couldn't have Magic cook. Joe Dumars would cook Magic Johnson too.
They much rather had Magic guard. No, they much rather if I'm correct.
They were putting I think at the time, I'm trying to see they used to try to put him on Rodman when
they
he was
would
in the
much
game.
rather put Magic on the small forward.
And they'll try to put him. They'll try to put him on a John Sally and a Beer at times, but they couldn't really hide him because you still had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar out there.
They would just hunt. They were just hunting him. They were just hunting him.
It was nothing that they could do to hide Magic.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all don't recall the Joker hide?
Shout out to Mark Price and Michael Ray Richardson.
Y'all don't remember the Joker hiding, running, and guarding other people? He wasn't guarding AD. Y'all don't remember that?
He did. He guarded AD last year.
Guarding Hachimura and stuff like that. Y'all don't remember?
Oh, well, yeah, because
that was cross matches though.
But
because they hid AD off of Jokic. They hid AD from Jokic and put Rui on Jokic. Yeah.
After they.
It was from the start of the game. It was from the start of the game.
But listen. Hear me out. Good comeback. And you wouldn't even do that. You said so too. Look, I'm saying
that was a good comeback, Herm. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a good one.
Yeah, I had to.
You see, but I'm not gonna use the Lakers because I'm gonna go.
But I know we're not saying that AD is ducking from Jokic though. I know we're not saying AD ducking from Jokic.
AD wasn't ducking, but that was their scheme. They put
that was the
scheme
because you have to know your personnel. If AD is maximized when he's like able to like be more versatile, but the person that he's going up against is just the best offensive player in the world. Like you sort of in a like a clusterfuck. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to have him stay primarily on Jokic and let everybody else dice up your defense because you ain't got no quality defenders on the perimeter? Or are you going to have one of your forwards between Rui or LeBron guard the post and just allow AD to roam? Like, pick your poison. That's the conundrum that Jokic puts on you know what I'm saying, on defenses.
Well, it's supposed to
started. We got another clip that started for the play, man. I think this is a panel on All the Smoke when they had a whole panel talking about the Joker. But we finna get to it, man. And Mingo just ahead, until Embiid get past the second round, it's no fucking way that you compare Embiid to Jokic. He gotta get past the second round.
Until
I don't want to hear no damn comparison.
Until Jokic wins 4 more championships, he ain't better than Kareem. Yeah.
So casual. We go use the titles.
You just use the titles.
I said you gotta get past the second round.
A lot of players, so we're not gonna use titles.
Yeah, I just say get past
the second round. You just use the progression argument.
Yeah,
at least get past the second round, Casual. That's all I ask. He ain't gotta win.
Okay, so if he makes it to the Eastern Conference Finals, he gets to be over Jokic.
I ain't gonna say that, but he have a better argument. It's a better argument though. If you want the other side of the argument, it's a better argument.
So actually, if he wins the NBA Finals, is he better than Joker?
You can have an argument, but then you got to compare accolades. But then you got to look at the accolades.
They both got it.
Jokic got more
Jokic
accolades.
got 3 MVPs.
Yeah, Jokic got 3 MVPs, 1 Finals MVP.
We're not gonna talk about MVPs because it's a particular player out there right now could have got MVP every year. Don't do that.
I mean, I got a guy that you got team.
Giannis?
You got a closet full of Jordans in the closet right now. That Michael Jordan could have won MVP every year too.
Couldn't hurt but try.
Hey, don't do that because I like his shoes. They ain't got nothing to do. Go this man. Don't do that. Nah, don't do that.
But let's get to this clip, man. That we finna play, man. Talk about the greatness of Joker, man.
Okay.
Jokic, what would you do if you were coaching against him to try to slow him down?
First of all, you have to have the personnel. And I think the last team to slow him down was us in the bubble.
With Dwight.
And I think we had Dwight, JaVale, and we had AD. So we had 3 7-footers that we can throw at him. So I think the closest team is Cat healthy, or he's done for the season.
Right now, he's not.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be back, right? Maybe.
Yeah. So I mean, I think the team that has the best shot, it would probably be the two footers that Minnesota's can throw at him. But again, if I was a West Coast team, my 2 bigs would probably be watching Joker the entire year. If I'm prepping that way, I'm studying all his tendencies. I'm seeing, when he draws fouls, when he becomes dominant. I think last night he hit like 10 or 12, some low scoring game. But I'm watching this game, seeing what happened. What do they do differently? Or I know Michael Porter Jr. had it going, but it's like, where is games where he was slowed down? Let's figure out what we can do to still, to try to bring out those tendencies versus the game he said 40. In those games, I'm watching those games as well. Okay, what did he get great? How many free throws did he shoot? How many 3 attempts did he make? You know what I mean? So I'm breaking the game down, or his game in particular, the entire season if I got to go against him in the playoffs.
It's very few games where people were able to do this, but when you make him try to score over you, because he's real crafty, he's not fast, but he know how to get around you.
Yeah.
But if you constantly make him try to score over you, he has trouble because he's not athletic.
No, he's not athletic.
You know
And that's why
he's crafty though.
That's why I feel like our bigs, we were able to throw Dwight. He was able to put a body on physicality. You got JaVale that's long, athletic, a student of the game, and you got AD that doesn't have to check him every possession, but now he has to go against AD. So now when we get on offense, AD's attacking Joker. So he has to do. You want him to play both sides.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Put him in pick and roll. Put him in pin downs. If that big isn't a great, score, put him in a lot of pin downs. Force him to switch. If not, attack him.
That's the same thing I said in that 2020 series, though. So it's not like it's something I did. I said the same thing Rondo just said. Why that series was difficult for Jokic, because they had 3 different athletes that they threw with Joker. AD, he's a better overall defender than Dwight and JaVale at the time because he could be physical to the degree, but he also got the athleticism and he's just a great defender overall. Then you had Dwight Howard, strong as hell, got a high IQ, was in his prime one of the better defender big man. So he was able to think his way through with his physicality and was able to push him out of certain spots. With JaVale McGee, he just quick as hell, long and athletic, and made Jokic try to shoot difficult shots over him. And because of his athleticism, it made it difficult for Jokic. So when you got 3 different looks, you know what I'm saying, that would make it difficult. Then he was a young player, I think that was his 4th year in the league. So, when you're young, you go through your growing pains. You get your ass kicked. All the greats that we ever seen.
Fifth season.
Yeah. All the greats that we ever seen play G-Bo and Casual, they all get their asses kicked early in their career outside of Magic Johnson, outside of Larry Bird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest with you. I think I like that Rondo pointed that out because I think one of the things that people don't give Jokic enough credit for, like, compared to now, back then, Jokic wasn't that good he wasn't that good in keeping his position in the post. And most bigs, when you're younger or you're just learning the game, they teach you about post work, but they don't teach you the fundamentals of just being composed in the post, whereas you're not giving up your position, especially when you're waving for the ball. You're not getting pushed all the way closer and closer to the 3-point line. So you be able to maintain your position. And so I think a series like Minnesota last season is a good example of like how much better Jokic has gotten, because not for nothing, even with Rudy doing the best job I think any post defender has done during this entire year, guarding Jokic and sort of holding him in check as far as like his shot qualities in the post. I do need to give Jokic enough credit for him figuring out a variety of ways for him to still get his shots off. He's just, those shots are very, very difficult. And when you're going up against post defenders that have like a plethora of size alongside them, like the 2020 Lakers, like this past Minnesota team that has not just Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns, but also has Jaden McDaniels on the wing, a 6'9" wing, a long, lengthy defender, being able to roam around and disrupt things. That makes it hard for a player like Jokic to be able to take those type of shots. So I definitely think Rondo is onto something with
Well, I'm gonna
with that
lead
type of
y'all. I'm
conversation.
gonna lead y'all to bring up something. It would kind of hurt my argument, but I'm gonna help y'all out because I think y'all need some help right now. But G-Bo and Casual, how y'all feel about what Minnesota did to Jokic this past postseason with Cat and Rudy Gobert? Because that would kind of help you point out, G-Bo.
Not like they slowed him down. This one thing you gotta do. You gotta make one thing about Joker. You have to do. You gotta slow him down and make him work on the defensive end. You have to make him. He's a liability, but his IQ make up for that though. Also, I can't deny it because this year it was kind of better. He played better defense this year than I have seen him his whole career. But when you put him certain situations, like a lot of pick and rolls, I see he tend to kind of get lost a little bit. He has to be around that rim, and like I don't see him switching on it, on that one that much like that. He's gonna give you that shot, and like depending on what team they playing. Like when you say Minnesota, he couldn't just back off a lot of players on their team. When Jay McDaniel was making that open three, he was hurting them, but he was missing. He made Joker look good. But Rudy Gobert and them did their job. They kind of, like I say, beat him up a little bit, just a little bit, and slowed him down.
But
and
they had 3 centers as well that they threw out. He had
Nas I forgot about
Nas Reed, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. So that is the formula that every team needs to have. But unfortunately, every team ain't gonna have 3 legit big men like Minnesota got though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. What Minnesota has, really nobody has it. OKC is trying to trend that way, but Chet still got to develop. And Hartenstein, he's even though he's a good center, he's still undersized though. So OKC trying to build something like that, but Minnesota is the only team in the NBA that has the personnel to do it. Houston got potential to, but in the day that power four is kind of undersized, and Sengun is really the only legit center. Honestly, to me,
it has to be somebody physical. If it's not a physical player, guard him. You really can't do nothing with him because
Milwaukee in the 2021 run, they had the personnel to do it.
Brook Lopez.
They had Brook Lopez, Giannis, and Bobby Portis that they could throw in him.
Yeah,
but that was years ago though. They not the same players anymore, so you really can't use them. But Minnesota, the only team in the league that got that personnel.
They still got those. They still got their personnel. But
yeah,
Brook
Lopez
is still Brook Lopez is, if he does nothing else, he's still a quality.
He ain't the same though. He been dropping it.
He's not as mobile as he would. Bro, he went to the greatest back surgeon I've ever seen, and he came back more mobile than he was when he was like 10 years younger.
That's your squad, so you go defend him. I already know what you're
I'm gonna be real. Shout out to Brook Lopez.
Stop playing with me, Herm.
I know you go defend Giannis on no skill having ass.
Yeah,
that's a nigga with no skill. That's a nigga with no skill.
What you mean he ain't got no skill?
Giannis ain't got no damn skill.
You acting like Gilbert Arenas, all right? Stop. Stop.
Shit. Hey, shit, Giannis ain't got no damn skill, man. He got that ugly ass Euro step. All he do
it's effective enough to lead the league.
Once he fully do go left, because he had no footwork, you can read his damn spin move back to the middle. He has no footwork on the block.
And he has no jumper. He can't shoot for shit.
How you think he ain't got no skill set when he one of the best passers?
Because he shot 60% in the season. You trying to say he that guy?
Oh, you do. He's a fast break player, man. All you do.
That's that soccer skill he got. So he can run up and down.
So you think all 31 points he averaged this year is off a transition?
28 of them.
He being disingenuous, Cal.
Because you know, look,
I know y'all trying to piss me off. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work though.
No
it's not gonna work,
threes,
though. It ain't gonna
no
work.
free throws, nothing but
what?
Nothing but
He led the league in free throws.
He did lead the league in free throws.
I'm talking about mates. I ain't talking about temps.
But him and Dame Lillard is the worst duo.
He might. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might lead the league in makes too. I'll check to be sure, but he might fuck around. If he ain't first, he probably he for sure top 3.
In makes.
But take up a pun. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say this for y'all that's in the chat calling Nikola Jokic Chokic. I just want y'all to know in that series that he got so-called slowed down by Minnesota, he was still able to give you 29, 11, and 8, while also giving you 2 steals and a block.
And he was
shooting 52, 23, 89 splits. 89 splits. Damn. So the most you could say about how they slowed him down, he wasn't efficient at the 3-point line.
He
was still shooting above average at the on the field in the paint specifically.
And let's be honest,
it's strictly Rudy Gobert that he struggled against.
He played great, but let's be honest though.
No, he did not. He did not play. He did not play great against Rudy Gobert.
No, but casual. Let's be honest though. The reason why the Nuggets lost, because Jamal Murray got clamped up. Let's be honest. Jamal Murray got clamped up by Jaden McDaniels. Ant-Man was cooking Jamal Murray ass on the offensive end. That's why the Nuggets lost the series. That's the honest God truth. Murray got cooked. And Jaden McDaniels locked his ass up. Yep. And Nas Reed came off that bench, was killing it, was killing Denver ass, because Denver didn't have a bench either.
Yeah.
It was the bench and Jamal Murray that lost that damn series.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you what hurt the Denver Nuggets did.
Shout out to 176 because he took the words right out of my mouth.
He was on one leg.
Take it easy on Jamal, because Jamal was dealing with a calf strain going into the postseason.
He hurt
before he even go up against the Lakers.
Don't do that. He hurt every year. Y'all got to stop getting over.
He was not hurt. He wasn't hurt.
He wasn't hurt in the finals, bro.
He wasn't hurt the year before when they won the title.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
He wasn't hurt in 2020 when they made it to the Western Conference Finals, coming back 3-1 2 times.
Man,
he did a 2 straight series.
He wasn't hurt then.
Like, he a bad man. So that's what I'm saying. Don't get
He was just hurt. He was just hurt this postseason. That's all.
Like, honestly, the X factor of Denver
still got cooked though.
Of Denver, when they lost, the chemistry was gone when they lost Brown.
Jeff Green too. And losing Jeff Green too.
I said Brown because you bring in a younger player, think he gonna fulfill the shoot that Brown was doing.
You talking about Peyton Watson?
Yeah, he's aggressive. You know, he was aggressive, but his mental wasn't right there because he'll have his shot.
He's still developing. He's
developing, but he's a mid-range shooter, but he was trying to shoot threes. You get what I'm saying? If you go 9 for 9 shooting you the mid-range, why you want to go to the 3-point line? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, with that being said, like, Denver had the best team on paper to me. Because of Joker, but at the same time, Ant-Man, man, he turned it over a little bit against them. But he showed you what the future's gonna bring. You hear me? Because I don't see Denver. I don't see Nikola. I don't see him doing this in consecutive years.
I do. It's just that Mike Malone. It's a backstory with that. Mike Malone been into it with the front office because he felt like the front office hasn't made the right moves to better the roster, because at the end of the day they knew losing Bruce Brown was crucial, and Jeff Green, because both of those guys coming out the bench was crucial for the Denver Nuggets because they both bring versatility defensively. Jeff Green does all the little things, and Bruce Brown just brought that raw energy, brought that raw motor for the Nuggets coming off that bench. And that's what they were missing. They were missing those two guys. If they had them two, they would have beat Minnesota.
They're gonna be hurt.
They just needed Bruce Brown. They needed Bruce Brown.
They needed Jeff Green too.
This year it's gonna hurt.
And I love
Yeah,
shout out to but nah, man. Nah.
They're gonna be hurt even worse this year without Kyle
KCP.
Yeah.
After shooting wise,
they are not. No, I would say shooting wise too.
He had kind of slump.
He shot a career high this year. It just didn't translate to the postseason.
Yeah, he was off in the postseason.
Yeah,
but it's gonna hurt them. Like who did they pick up to help out?
Nobody.
They picked up Westbrook to come
Yeah,
up.
they got Russ, but I think that's a good pickup with Russ though. I'm
Why? How? Where? Him?
See, all the hate with Russell Westbrook.
No hate. Shout out, I love Westbrook.
His energy.
It's hate with me. It's hate with me. That bum.
He doesn't fit that.
Hey, guess what? Guess what, Casual? His value is the same as Dame Lillard's right now. Because Dame Lillard hindered the Milwaukee
Stop
Bucks.
playing with me.
Dame Lillard made y'all worse. Dame Lillard made the Bucks worse.
It is nowhere near Dame's level.
Dame Lillard made the Bucks worse because he didn't even want to go to Milwaukee. He wanted to go to Miami. He don't even want to be in Milwaukee.
Dame fall off. He fringe top 10. Westbrook fall off.
He's not top 10.
He barely a starter.
Guess what, Cav?
It's a difference. Stop playing with me, Herm.
I'm so ignorant. I take Russ over.
I'm so ignorant is a crazy statement.
I'll take Russ over Dame Lillard right now. Because at least I know Russ. At least I know Russ is gonna play hard. At least I know Russ is not a liability defensively like Dame Lillard.
What do you think?
Dame Lillard is a shot chucker. He takes some of the dumbest shots I ever seen in the league.
And
he was missing them. What the hell?
No, he was not.
About?
No, okay. If you're talking about in the regular season,
then I got the most chokingest coach in history with Doc Rivers' ass on the damn sideline.
Stop playing.
I don't do Doc like that.
Don't do Doc like that.
I'm gonna do Doc like that. I'm gonna do Doc
because I can't even do Doc like that right now.
Don't do Doc like that.
You know you can't because that's your team.
Y'all ain't gonna be they not gonna be that good because
they ain't gonna get up the second round
I just want to let you know this. That it's fine if you feel like Dame struggled this year. He shot 35%, which is like league average, but okay, that's fine. He then goes into the postseason and shoots 42% from the three on upwards of like 9 attempts. What are we talking about here, Herm? He did not fall off.
Dame Lillard was a shit show defensively, man. He didn't hold.
He's always a shit show defensively.
But that's what made y'all worse.
And Westbrook has been a shit show offensively for like the last 3 years. What are we talking about?
That's actually cap. That's the Clippers.
You telling me Westbrook in LA wasn't a shit show?
No, the Clippers, the Lakers.
Oh, Clippers. Okay,
Clippers. He was solid. The Lakers, it just was a bad fit. LeBron.
I think he was bad. I still think he was bad.
No. But LeBron and Russ primarily operate at the same spot,
at the same positions.
It really wasn't gonna work out. You can't have two guys that kind of facilitate the play to make similar to do that.
He gonna hurt. Russ cannot shoot. He gonna be his. I love him to death.
Yeah, Westbrook has been bad. Even in the Clippers uniform, he was bad. It was okay. It was okay. It was okay because of the intangibles that he brings to the table. He coming off the bench, giving you energy, playing defense, getting rebounds, pushing the pace. Like those type of things are valuable. But we're not finna lie and act like the fact that he can't shoot.
I know with Dame Lillard, I'm really on one leg. I got 6 screws in my foot. I can score 15 points on Dame Lillard right now.
Oh, you absolutely right. And guess what he gonna do? And guess what he gonna do? And guess what he gonna do? He gonna 31 on you because that's what he did to Tyrese Halliburton.
He don't like physicality. G-Bo Gavas for this. Where we from? I'm gonna put a forearm dead to his chin. I'm gonna knock his ass around.
Hey, y'all gotta give me some of them Ghost energy drinks, man. Where did I get this from? I need some of those.
Oh man, they got them at every store. You go to Walmart. You go
to Target. You go to Target. I don't know if y'all got Target.
You can go to the dollar stores to get them. You can go to the dollar stores to get them. You can go to the local gas stations and get them.
Let me see him. Shout out to Ghost Energy. Let me see him, man.
Shout out to Ghost Energy.
Ghost Energy, man. I got the pink lemonade, man. The pink lemonade.
Chat. Spam Ghost in the chat. Spam Ghost.
Hey, y'all spam that Ghost in the chat, man. Hey, look. The tropical mango good too, but this my favorite one, the pink lemonade though.
I ain't gonna lie to you, low key chat. I think he drinking the same can from like a couple days ago when he made that statement.
No, I had the tropical mango. I had the tropical mango.
On the crossover. Oh, that was tropical mango.
Yeah, that was tropical mango on the other
one.
Yeah, that was that tropical mango.
I got to get some, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that shit.
They said I want to see that picture with the off-season moves that
Sturdy, go ahead and post the picture of the off-season moves with the Nuggets, which was horrific. I think they got the worst front office in basketball. They all need to be fired, man. Look at Lamont in the building. Shout out to FYF, man. Shout out to Lamont, man.
What's wrong with y'all?
Shout out to my brother Lamont.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna lie, Doctor.
That's the most. No. I want y'all to really look at that. I want y'all to don't just look at the names. Look at how many moves they made. And I don't know if you have this picture. Can you just like post or just put in the chat the subtractions from their team? They are like they're gonna lose in the second round. It's happening. This ain't like last year.
I think they're gonna lose in the first round.
Even without Bruce Brown, it was like they could probably pull it out still. No, they losing to Minnesota. They losing to OKC.
Nah, they'll beat OKC.
They're not beating OKC.
OKC don't have anything that I really
Yeah, they can't. They don't have that. They're not ready yet.
What don't they have? What don't they have? What you think they don't have?
Now I'm gonna say this, Casual. I'm gonna say this. Now, if Chet take the next step this year and improve drastically this year, that's different. If Chet take the next step.
Well,
now,
why wouldn't he take the next step though?
I mean, it's possible that he just ain't. He ain't
quick
built
question.
like that. He
quick
might
question.
not
Y'all said that his rookie season, but go ahead. What happened, bro?
Quick question. Like, you say he's the best center, right?
Yeah.
Jokic?
All right. With everybody improving, Minnesota, OKC, everybody's improving in the West. What happens to his legacy if he doesn't make the playoffs this year?
He's going to make the playoffs, but
you ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta worry about him.
They're gonna make the playoffs, but let's just say they don't.
Hold up.
Let's just say no. I'm gonna hit you with this, G-Bo. I got you.
Hope he don't have anything.
Even if Jamal, he led a team. He led a team.
He
with
did lead them to the second round without
Jamal
Jamal Murray. They just lost to Golden State. They just lost to Golden State.
So this team right here, if somebody
make it to the playoffs,
Michael Porter, anybody, one of them get hurt, he still goes to the playoffs.
He's going to the playoffs.
Yes, and G-Bo, let's just say for some.
So
G-Bo,
first round, he's live. They liable to. They're going to make it out of the first round just simply because, like, in barring them.
I don't know about that though, but they're gonna make the playoffs.
Nah, I mean, you got Dallas. I think Dallas, Minnesota, and OKC. They're better teams.
Why is Dallas better? Why is Dallas better? Clay.
No, it's not just Clay. They also got Quentin. It's not just Clay. They also got Quentin Grimes. Everybody else is like nobody. They didn't lose out on anybody. In fact, they got better.
Kyrie, they got Luka.
They got Najee for New Orleans. Najee is an upgrade for Derrick Jones.
Say it again.
The Najee dude from New Orleans is an
they got
Najee
from. They got that. Like, I don't know if you know who Najee is.
He's the upgrade for Derrick Jones.
He's definitely gonna get that starting 3 spot. Or he should. He really should.
Oh yeah, he's done. But I'm gonna tell.
So Clay not gonna start.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't, and I really don't think he should. He doesn't provide what these other wings.
I think he's willing to come off the bench though. I think he's actually willing to come off the bench.
Man, you not with him. Nah, he was mad.
Yes, he is. Now he is.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
He ain't in Golden State no more, so he don't feel entitled.
Man, Clay,
he gonna come off the bench.
Clay should come off the bench.
Clay should have went to Denver. That's what he should have. He would have been
better.
Went
to LA. Shit.
Hey, but I'm gonna answer G-Bo's question though.
Hey, LA, I like that.
Hey, but I'm gonna answer his question though. I'm gonna answer your question, G-Bo. Even if he doesn't make the playoffs, you talk about affect off legacy. You still don't use that to affect LeBron James. He missed the playoffs 2 times with the Lakers uniform.
Hey, you don't
use that against LeBron's legacy.
You don't do that for Michael Jordan.
I say he got his ass kicked. I don't disrespect nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Like when
but you brought up the point. How
is it a legacy thing if he misses the playoffs? It's like Shit, to be quite honest with you, the Lakers are likely to miss the playoffs and before the Denver Nuggets are.
No, can't happen. Can't happen.
They're likely
They're not a
to.
good regular season team though.
They're not the greatest regular season team.
You know they always start
They'll
out
have
slow.
either a
They can't afford to
fantastic
do that
beginning
this
to the
year, G-Bo.
season
They
or
can't
a
start off
fantastic
slow
ending
this
to
year.
the season, but they don't have I don't think like LeBron and AD have it in them to give you a full 82 game of excellence. Like I don't.
You do know they almost beat the Nuggets this year. I mean, just passed, right? They could have beat
lost
the
in
Nuggets.
5 instead of 4. Is that moving?
They was up 20 in every game.
How many games did the Lakers have?
Something that your boy Dame Lillard did too, by the way. Up 20 in every game. And they go to stay walk them down. Yeah, the Lakers did the same shit. And you don't catch that against Bron Legacy, G-Bo. I'm taking my glasses off on this. And G-Bo, end of the day, LeBron James, he was the reason that the Lakers blew them 20-point leads. You want to know why? Because he wanted all the glory for beating Denver if they beat Denver, because he changed the way they was moving the ball. In the first halves in those games, the Lakers were playing team basketball. LeBron James started playing selfish basketball in the second half of those games, by the way, and you ain't gonna let that affect his legacy. So don't do that to other players because they got their asses kicked. So at the end of the day, everybody get their asses whooped.
I'm just saying.
Other than Bill Russell, who's over 500 in their whole career other than Bill Russell and John Havlicek and them boys? Anybody for Boston in the 60s? Who's won more than they lost?
I'm gonna troll you.
Who actually won more than they lost? Outside the 60 Celtics. So if it ain't them niggas, everybody most definitely lose more than they win.
They won. I don't even want to say that because y'all gonna get mad at me.
They were going against Will and Jerry West and them boys and Elgin Baylor, and they were whooping their ass every year. They were whooping their ass every year.
What you mean?
Damn near they did.
No, they didn't.
I said damn near. They was going to Jerry. You know Jerry West lost 9 finals, right?
Yeah, but not okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do this.
He did.
I'm not doing this with you because one of them.
It hurt me. It hurts me when they talk about it. I don't want to talk about finals.
I don't want to talk about it either.
Yeah, you gonna shit.
He gonna have me shitting on Elgin Baylor, and I don't
like a lot of people you shit like it, but like they throw it up at LeBron face all the time. Oh, he lying. I don't want to hear none of that. You know how hard it is to get to an NBA final. You know how many players that didn't get to a final. You know Joker's not gonna get to another NBA final. You know that.
I ain't gonna say that because he made join up with his best friend.
We can't say that for sure.
He may join up with his best friend, Luka Doncic.
His time.
I make a prediction in 2 more years. You go see Jokic. You go see Jokic.
You saying he's not gonna make it again? Like that like there's moves that Denver can make. They can be
Jokic can leave Denver.
Okay, all right. Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not right with that.
He ain't leaving.
I'm not right with that nigga.
He may can leave Denver. Him and Luka may choose somewhere to go, just like how all the other niggas choose somewhere to go.
And that's what he said on Wednesday. He's drinking the same ghost drink he drunk on Wednesday, guys. I knew it.
I'm telling y'all now. I'm telling y'all now. It's a possibility.
Luka Doncic is not leaving Dallas, and Joker is not leaving Denver.
Now I can see Joker leaving Denver.
Why?
Why? Where he going? Where will he go?
To join over Luka Doncic. Y'all don't see the play.
Yeah, 2 no defense playing individuals.
Stop playing with your glasses, Herm. Answer. How the hell is this happening? So confused.
I need one of those energy drinks right now.
No, you know what? Nah, I'll tell you what. You gonna stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
Hey, I had to put the Versace's back on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now, I'm gonna be real. I don't see the Denver Nuggets even becoming an 8 seed with those players they got.
Nah, they're gonna be top 5 anyway.
Top 5? Heck
yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Westbrook, they're a good regular season team, so they're
is Westbrook starting or he coming off the bench?
He's coming off the bench.
He's coming off the bench?
Yes.
Yeah, he coming off the bench. The starting lineup will likely be like Jamal Murray, Between Christian Brown or Paige
Christian Braun, they already say Christian Braun the starter small forward.
The small. So who is the
I mean shooting guard.
So who is the 3?
Who's at the 3?
Still Porter.
It gonna be Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter. And
then Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and then Nikola Jokic.
The only problem is they don't have a bench. That's the only problem.
No bench, and I don't hear no shooting right there, but Murray and Joker.
Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr.
Man, Michael Porter
Nikola
Jr.
Jokic.
Did you just see what he did against Denver? Did you see the games he was having against them?
What,
talking about against Minnesota?
Denver? Oh, you talking about against Minnesota? Against Minnesota.
Yeah. But Minnesota was clamping. They were playing great
I'm not even gonna lie to you though. That's an anomaly. That's not a knock. Like
Minnesota was great defensively against.
Especially
in the world. You don't supposed to lose Minnesota.
I'm being so serious. Jamal Murray, if I can put either Anthony Edwards or Jaden McDaniels on Jamal Murray, and Jamal Murray got a calf strain, so he obviously ain't as mobile as he usually is. I can just turn my attention to the second most dangerous perimeter player, MPJ, right? Like, I don't have to focus. I don't have to. But if let's say Jamal Murray goes into the postseason and they next meet against Minnesota, he's actually healthy. You can't just primarily. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't just single cover Jamal Murray at that point.
And I'm gonna say, let me tell McDuff this shit. McDuff, until Phoenix Suns get rid of Bradley Beal, they have no chance of hell being better than Denver. Long Bradley Beal on that damn team.
Nah, it ain't Bradley Beal. They don't have.
They ain't gonna win shit, man. Bradley Beal not on.
It's low key KD, but people don't want to talk about it. It's low key KD.
That's what it is. KD messed up 4 team up.
Yeah.
KD should have went somewhere else. He don't fit. He don't fit that.
Hey, yeah, McDuff crazy ass talking about the Phoenix Suns. What the hell are you talking about, McDuff, man? Phoenix not nowhere near better than the Denver Nuggets, man. Kevin Durant, he can't lead
right now.
Really? Yeah, right now. Yeah, right now. Phoenix not better than Denver still.
On paper. Yeah.
I mean,
they better.
On paper. You gotta because they got a backup point guard as a starter point guard.
Nigga, they got arguably the best backup point guard in the game.
But that's gonna be that starter point guard then.
Now he can't back. He's gonna have to start.
He gonna have to start.
Bradley Beal gonna have to come off the bench.
You gonna have that man getting paid a max contract to come off the bench?
Yeah, you can't bring him off the bench.
I'm saying, where does he fit? Where he gonna play?
You got to play a small lineup.
You gotta play a smaller lineup. That's all.
You gonna put KD
Tyron Jones.
Is D Book, Bradley Beal, Grayson
Allen.
D Book, Bradley Beal, Grayson Allen, KD.
I bring Grayson Allen off the bench because I think Grayson Allen be excellent off the bench.
Man, apparently he been lifting. So I'm guessing the coach probably told him, we're gonna have you going to like guarding forwards.
Yeah.
So
I don't see it happening. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that ain't gonna happen because there's too little. Like you got to think about
Kevin Durant. Shit, you know he was gonna miss a lot of games in the regular season. So I don't know why McDuff said this shit.
Man, y'all like I don't know. I want to see that Philadelphia and Nuggets game. Like I'm telling you, your boy playing Paul George.
I mean, Embiid always cook him in the regular season.
So don't do that now. And last time, like I say, Embiid destroyed
Paul George.
He outplayed the Joker.
I mean, that's in the regular season. What he gonna do in the playoff?
I mean, give or take, if he stays healthy, he could do a lot.
You know, this nigga let Trae Young beat him, and they went to the Eastern Conference Finals, beating Philly because he choked. Man, I don't trust Philadelphia, man.
Embiid didn't choke.
He was hurt. Now
no,
he can't.
Clint Capella. He had Ben Simmons. That's the biggest
nigga averaged 8 turnovers
a
game. He averaged 8 turnovers a game in that series. 8 turnovers a game.
Did he average 8 turnovers? You sure about that?
Well, the last few games, bro.
Oh, probably. Stretching the truth.
and look, and then on top of that, y'all, man, we can't put Embiid in the same conversation as Jokic. He got to start getting. He got to start making deep postseason runs, man. There's no excuses. You've been in the league for a while now. You don't want an MVP. You done shown that you're a great player. We understand that, Embiid. But Embiid, get your ass at the second round, bro. At least do that, man. We can't talk about how great you are. You can't even get past the second round, and you always get hurt. Whether you get poked in the eye, you gotta wear eye patch and shit, or nigga, or you break one of your fingers and shit like you always do. Man, I can't take him serious, man.
Did Joker won? Take that year out. Besides that, how far?
Jokic got the better resume though.
No, how far has he went in the playoffs? Besides,
if you take the finals, he been to a Western Conference Finals. If you take the finals out, 2020. When the Lakers gentlemen swept.
Okay, the book. Yeah. Okay, you're right about that. I apologize.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Hey, it's the glasses, Herm. It's the glasses.
Now, I mean, they say the bubble didn't count. You know how I be forgetting about it. The bubble didn't count. It count, but I be forgetting about that. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, Herm.
Mm-hmm.
Leave my Bucks alone. All right, I'm not playing.
Shit, they gonna lose in the second round.
We
ain't worried about the Bucks.
We beating the Celtics. We beating Philadelphia.
Miami,
we wiping the flow with the Villanova.
Miami, y'all kryptonite, man.
We smoking the Indiana Pacers pack. We getting our lick.
Nah, the Pacers better than y'all, though. Pacers
Stop
better
playing.
I ain't man. Listen,
Pacers better than y'all, though. I can't.
You know what hurts you? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what you can. I'm gonna tell you what really hurts you.
No perimeter defense.
No. Now that's true. Yeah.
We just got we just got Gary Trent Jr. We just got Gary Trent Jr.
Man, he's not a great. He's not. He's an average.
Y'all got rid of Drew Holiday. That hurt y'all whole team.
You said we got rid of who?
Drew Holiday.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
You got rid of him. What happened?
Drew Holiday.
What happened?
Huh?
What did he go do? You got rid of him.
He went to the Celtics where they had Derek White, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, all sitting there.
But they didn't. They had the same players.
He won a title.
They didn't win.
And you know what, Miss Tiffany, put me on the big screen. Put me on the big screen, Sturdy. Put me on the big screen. You know what, Miss Tiffany? Yeah, absolutely right. I will not be. I will not disagree. If you,
yeah, about to say, because at the end of the day, hey, Kaz, you know the other argument we had. That's why Jason Tatum is better than Giannis, because he made Drew Holiday. He made Drew Holiday better.
We've been supposed
he made Drew Holiday better. Jason Tatum made Drew Holiday better, man.
Jason Tatum, what? You do realize Drew Holiday was better on the Bucks than he was,
and he won a championship without Tatum. He has two.
But
did Giannis? Hold on. Did he not win what with Giannis too?
Yes.
But Chris Middleton was the second best player.
Oh my God, Chris Middleton, man.
Drew Holiday wasn't the second best player on the Celtics. So what are we saying?
I'm just talking shit though.
Hey, Drew Holiday down there could have won MVP this year.
Now Jaylen Brown, they gave it to the right.
Now he deserved it, but Drew Holiday was killing. If you take Drew Holiday out this thing,
he was.
I mean, Porzingis was killing too though.
I don't think I've seen Drew Holiday shoot this good from the three.
Man, Drew Holiday had 20-something points one of them games.
I mean, Porzingis did too off the bench.
Porzingis
in limited minutes.
He is.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. Like when it comes to the Celtics, my only problem. Well, I won't say my only problem. The only thing that makes me still think that my Bucks can beat them is just the fact that, like, especially with us getting the pieces that we got we got DeLon Wright and Gary Trent Jr. Those two perimeter defenders. I think we can balance our defense to being like good enough, but our offense is just more consistent than the Celtics. The problem with the Celtics is The problem with the Celtics is they be relying too much on the 3-ball line.
Y'all do too.
No, we do not. We do not.
Hold on.
Giannis the only one that don't, but y'all shoot a lot of threes.
We do not.
Y'all shoot a lot of threes.
Repeat that one more time for me, please. Let me hear you say that again. I'm trying to make sure I heard you right. Can you repeat that one more
time? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The reason the reason that I think that the Bucks still have a chance of beating the Celtics is because when it comes down to because I think both teams are like not that far apart. The separation for me with the Bucks is the fact that our offense isn't over reliant on the shooting of the 3-point line. Like, don't get me wrong, we can shoot the three. But we're actually more comfortable attacking the rim on a consistent basis. And I don't think people give Dame enough credit. As much as he shot the 3-ball, he also got to the free throw line about damn near 10 times.
I mean, he always gonna get to the free throw line.
Okay, but he's attacking the rim as well.
He scored.
So if he's attacking the rim, getting to the free throw line 10 times, and Giannis is damn near leading the league with free throw attempts.
Guess what Dame do? He scored 30 and give up 40. So it don't matter. He scored 30 and give up 40. Who gives a damn?
You know what? All right. I will say this though. Who
gives a damn?
Because Brunson cooked him. Brunson
owned that nigga.
Brunson cooked
and Dame got cooked. And Dame got cooked by the Indiana guards.
You do realize Dame also dropped 40 in that game as well, right?
So,
bro, damn.
That 40.
Tiffany. My coach, Doc Rivers is a concern.
Hey, but
Kev, I don't want to talk about it right now. So we
I gotta go after. You know I gotta go after.
That's what I'm.
I gotta go after the biggest fanboy in the chat, man. Who? Ishmael. If you wondering what's going on, Ishmael, I'm using the same damn logic that your crazy ass used for LeBron James to apply to Nikola Jokic being the best center of all time, like you try to proclaim LeBron James being the GOAT.
Whoa.
Because see, when you always try to say, Herman, LeBron he's a great playmaker. He initiates the offense. He does more than Jordan. But if you silly ass knew better and know the history of the game, Jordan was the LeBron system before LeBron. Before Jordan got Phil Jackson as the coach, he did the same thing with Doug Collins. And their numbers really is identical. Jordan just averaged over 30 doing what LeBron did. But now when it comes to Nikola Jokic, offensively is the best all-around center ever, Ishmael. Best all-around center offensively.
That don't make you the greatest of all time. Okay.
It does.
Okay.
I mean, LeBron is not the greatest defender. He's not one of the greatest defenders.
Where does Jokic rank all time for you?
Talk about all time for us. All time.
No. As far, like where is he ranked all time?
His career not over with, so I'm not ranking him.
You're not ranking.
I really don't.
But you ready to say he the greatest center of all time, though?
Man, what? That's not making any sense.
I'm saying center wise. I'm not talking about.
Okay. Then let's do this. I'm gonna name some centers. You tell me, is Jokic better than him?
Okay, name.
All right. Are we counting Duncan as a center? No, this one.
Nah.
All right, Kareem.
Not right now, no.
Okay, Hakeem.
Yes.
Why?
Because his impact was just as great for his team as Hakeem Olajuwon. Then they both similar because they did it with no all-stars. They did it with no legit co-star. It's great. It's great.
You talking about winning a championship?
Yes, it's great.
Yeah, but Hakeem did it back to back. He went back to back.
Yeah, but guess what? The only reason he even won them 2 titles, let's be honest. You know why? Michael Jordan wasn't there.
And the only reason.
Okay. And go ahead.
And Nikola Jokic, he eliminated LeBron James when he won that title, G-Bo.
But who did Nikola Jokic?
Swept him.
Did Nikola Jokic? Hold on. The competition that Nikola Jokic was expected to face in the NBA Finals. Did he go up against the Milwaukee Bucks?
I mean, Milwaukee got their ass whooped.
Oh, okay. Did he go up against the Boston Celtics?
Miami Heat actually been one of the better
okay. All
teams in the
right.
East. And but on top of that, who did
Miami
Hakeem
Miami
Olajuwon win against? Hakeem Olajuwon went against a baby Shaq and baby Penny. And Hakeem Olajuwon went against the choking ass Patrick Ewing in the New York Knicks that always choked. John Starks, choker. Shot horrible in their finals. Goddamn Anthony Mason.
Did he not come back 3-1 during one of those postseason
I'm gonna be
runs?
real.
Hold on. When he won one of those championships, did he not come back 3-1 in the process?
Anthony Mason was the best player in the Knicks in that final.
Did he not come back 3-1 against the Phoenix Suns?
Who?
The Houston Rockets.
I mean, but still, you said y'all brought up finals opponents. You can't just pivot like that.
No, but
you brought up the finals opponents for Jokic.
You just mentioned that he beat. Just mentioned that he beat LeBron.
No, I was responding to G-Bo.
Oh, okay.
But you brought up finals opponents. So if you bringing up finals opponents, Hakeem Olajuwon ain't go against really nobody in the finals.
At the very least, you could say it's equal. It's like that.
Okay then. Okay.
So if the competition is equal, now we're gonna take
we're gonna
talk about how many times you was able to do it, right?
Who got better accolades outside of defensive accolades? What accolades that Hakeem Olajuwon?
Why you taking away the defensive accolades?
No, I said outside of that.
Why you taking it away though?
I said outside of that.
But why outside of that?
Now what I'm saying is the impact for what they brought to their teams. I think Jokic got a bigger impact. I think end of the day when Nikola Jokic does so much. He's so elite offensively, despite of what people may think he is defensively. He's so elite offensively. Hell yes, we know Hakeem was a way better defender than Jokic, up and down. But Hakeem Olajuwon was nowhere near the offensive player Nikola Jokic was.
How big do you think the gap is?
And it's not even close.
How much bigger?
It's not even close offensively.
You think it's a bigger gap offensively than it is defensively between?
Yes, because I seen at times outside of those two finals runs that Hakeem Olajuwon had, this nigga choke against the Utah Jazz in 1997 in the Western Conference Finals, in which John Stockton was the best player in that Western Conference Finals when Utah made it to the finals in 97. Then on top of that, outside of those two finals ones, Hakeem, well, he had a finals run with Ralph Sampson and them back in the day too, in the 80s. He was young though. But outside of those three finals, when Hakeem Olajuwon, as the lead guy, was losing in the first round ultimately every year. He was losing in the first round in his peak, at his best for the most part. He was losing in the first round every year.
So did Jokic. Jokic won the championship.
Jokic was losing in the second round.
Jokic won the championship 2 years ago, but before that, he got knocked out in the first round. He got swept.
He lost in the second round.
No, he lost in the first round. You thinking of 2021. 2021, he lost in the second round and got swept by the Suns. The year after, he got swept by the Warriors.
And this what a lot of people doing. You got but that's Golden State. Golden State swept a lot of niggas. So we can't.
Bro, come on, man.
Hey, G-Bo, you should know. Golden State owned your boy. He owned your so-called GOAT.
That was up 3-1. He came back.
Yeah, I mean, the NBA helped out. They assisted
not the NBA. Now the NBA.
They assisted them. LeBron put his nuts on Draymond Green head. Draymond pushed the nigga, and they suspended the nigga for pushing LeBron James. And you ain't supposed to suspend the nigga off of just a simple ass push because the nigga put his nuts on his head.
Yeah.
I mean, he put his nut. I would have pushed him too. But so at the end of the day, they got assisted. They got assisted. And Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving for Game 5 on dominated Steph Curry. You know it. Kyrie Irving is actually Stephen Curry's kryptonite.
That's true.
Yes, casual. Yes, casual.
Curry do not want to see Kyrie. That's why
Stephen Curry gets scared every time he see Kyrie.
Curry was putting Klay Thompson on him. He did not want to guard him.
Yeah, that we just finished talking about how they defend the defensive schemes is why some of these players aren't guarding it. It's not necessarily that they run it.
It was mano a mano in that finals in 2016. It was mano a mano. You remember the Warriors couldn't even have Stephen Curry no more. It was mano a mano.
I don't even think that technically count for LeBron because he got the stimulus package and then Curry was hurt. Andre Iguodala got hurt.
Curry was getting cooked by Kyrie. That's all
that don't really count, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That don't really count.
Now,
I don't even think that count for. That don't even count for Kyrie because Curry was hurt. That don't count for Kyrie.
I don't even like LeBron. I don't even like LeBron.
I don't even like Kyrie.
Don't do that.
But I don't even like LeBron, casual. But you got to cancel the 2015 ring for Golden State because Kevin Love and Kyrie was hurt.
Right. And so at that point, LeBron only got 2 rings. Oh wait, no, he only got 1 because remember one of them, Ray Allen saved his legacy.
Hey, your favorite player did, G-Bo.
He hit a shot he's supposed to hit. So I don't get
Chris Bosh got the rebound off of LeBron missed and passed it to Ray Allen.
Who hit the 3 before that?
LeBron missed the 3 though. That Bosh hustled and got the offensive rebound.
It don't make no sense.
Passed it to Ray.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Jesus Shuttlesworth hit the 3. Jesus.
Jesus. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But oh yeah, so crazy backstage, man. We gotta let him in. We gotta let So Crazy in. And Ishmael. End of the day, Ishmael, you should agree with Hollywood Herm that Nikola Jokic is the best center of all time. Because I'm using the same talking points that LeBron James fans use for the
No, you're not.
campaign.
No, you're not.
So what make LeBron the GOAT? Mr. Gregory.
Look at everything. Look at everything he has done. Look at
you said everything. Okay, keep going.
Everything. And
keep going.
You want to go talk about rings? Hey man, he has done things in his life that no one will ever do.
Okay, so as Jokic.
No, what is it on all-time scoring? It was a man up there for a long time. Who up there now? He passed.
See, Mr. Hill. See, Mr. Hill, when you bring that up,
I don't want to hear it.
When you bring that up, I'm not impressed by it. I'm not even impressed by the record that LeBron James broke. I'm not impressed. I'm gonna tell you why. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got all his points off of 2s. So that's way more impressive.
Hey man,
getting them 38,000.
Listen,
then LeBron James was shot chucking.
That man could have been in 3-point era. He don't shoot threes.
And you want to know something, G-Bo? This how you know it's just a longevity accomplishment. Because end of the day with LeBron James, he never scored 2,500 points in the season. Never did. Michael Jordan did it 6 times.
Oh my God, Michael Jordan
Chamberlain did it 7 times.
He never passed the ball, man.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Jordan did pass the ball.
I just watched a game, a throwback game, where them folk Michael Jordan was missing. Like the game, it going back and forth, boing, 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 boing.
I saw it with LeBron James.
Yeah, Michael Jordan played against the Milkman.
I seen it in the finals in 2007. I kept saying, boy. You
cannot name.
The only nigga that was making shots was Tony Parker.
Name 10 players Michael Jordan played against that could survive right now against these guys.
You said bad boy Pistons. Bad boy Pistons can survive.
What?
Yes, they could.
Who?
Bad boy Pistons can survive.
Who?
Most definitely.
Who?
The bad boy Pistons. You said name one team.
I said no players. I said players.
Oh, you said players that Jordan played. Isaiah Thomas would probably be the best point guard in the league. Probably.
Get the hell out.
He probably would be the best point guard. I bet better yet, you said name players. Adrian Dantley would be great in his era. Mark Grimes.
You said Isaiah Thomas would be the best point guard in this
I said arguably would be the best point guard in the NBA right now. He's better than Chris Paul.
Okay, CP3 isn't regarded as the best or one of the best point guards.
He was considered the best point guard with the
Clippers. I don't know who said that.
Who did?
You remember they used to say Chris Paul was regarded as the best point guard.
Yeah, when he was in his prime, up until like 2019.
But y'all we talk about guards in his era.
I don't see why they.
I put it like this, casual. I trust Zeke more than Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry finally showed you the ability in
No.
2022.
You can't do that because
Yes, I can. Yes, I
you've done
can.
this entire
Yes, I
stream.
can.
You've done this entire stream based off of offensive skill.
Man, this nigga let a 6-man win
Hold
Finals
on, no.
MVP. Zeke ain't letting no
You this
goddamn
entire
6-man
time,
come out the bench winning no
you've
damn
been
Finals
bigging this
MVP.
entire
This
time.
nigga
This
let
entire time,
Iggy come off the
you've
bench and
been
win
bigging
Finals
up.
MVP.
You've been bigging up. Hold on, let me put my glasses on, nigga. You've been bigging up Nikola Jokic for how offensive, versatile he is, unguardable he is. I know you're not finna sit here and now start to cake for a player that's nowhere near the quality of offensive talent that Stephen Curry is. I know you're not doing that right now. I know you're not doing that right now.
Three-level scorer. What you talking about?
Stephen Curry is.
Isaiah Thomas, better mid-range shooter than Curry.
No, he's not.
Isaiah Thomas.
No, he's not.
Isaiah Thomas.
No, he's not
has a better floater than Curry. Has a better floater than Curry.
Correct that.
Man, I got Zeke, man.
Nah, I don't know where you get this Zeke shit from.
Yeah, G-Bo, you about to roll, man?
Yeah, man.
What you about to do?
Go, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you, man.
Anytime, brother, man. Hey,
you know, my dad.
What Uncle talking about, man?
Man, he ain't in there chilling. I'm going to chill with him, man. I appreciate it. I want to come back on, man. Y'all, I want y'all to bring me back on anytime. Cal, you are excellent, man. You great.
Yeah.
But you only have one problem. I have a problem with you and that Dame time. I'm with that Dame time, but Giannis has no moves. We go to have a that's just the other thing I have.
I'm gonna get you. I got you. But I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Hey, I'll be back, bro, man. Much love, man. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for having me again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In a minute.
That's G-Boy Casual. We got all these folks backstage. Where's Sturt at? He may be gone.
Yeah, he gone.
He may be gone. But who is that?
L Hurst.
That's so
L
crazy.
Host 30.
It's so crazy in the building, man. Shout out to So Crazy, man. Y'all tune in to In the Zone podcast, man. One of the best shows out there, man. Shout out to my brother So Crazy, Moose, True the King, and Renegade, man. One of the best shows out there. Shout out to In the Zone, man. What's happening to So Crazy, man? I know y'all.
Herm, you about to piss Casual off, man. You about to piss him off, man. You getting him ready right now.
Hey, I think Mac Def is still backstage too. We got Mac Def and Andre 76.
Nah, but I'm not mad at your Curry take. I ain't mad at that.
Now you know.
Nah, I'm not. Don't look at me like that, Casual. Nah.
You said you ain't mad at his what?
I'm not mad at the Curry take he just said. I ain't mad at that.
Come on, bro.
He did let a 6-man nigga take that Finals MVP the first time.
I'm telling you, man.
He didn't let him, bro. Y'all be making it seem like the media ain't got
No. All right. Let's keep it a buck though. The reason why he didn't get it is because he didn't shoot like Curry that Finals, bro.
Yes, he did.
Bro, he shot. He wasn't efficient in that Finals, bro. We gotta keep it a buck.
Shout out to the OG, man.
Salute.
What's going on, Mac Def?
You could even look it up.
Hey,
Casual.
I'm finna
Go
defend your GOAT, man. I need your help, bro.
No. That's the reason he didn't get it, bro.
No, Curry got cooked.
Reason he didn't
There's
get
no
it.
excuse.
Yeah, he got cooked. See, even Mac Def saying that.
That nigga, bro, what are we talking about?
Bro, he averaged 25, but it wasn't a good looking 25.
It wasn't a good 25.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
Who averaged 25?
Okay.
Curry in that Finals, he averaged 25.
Hold on.
Curry averaged 22 in that Finals.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He averaged 25 Casual, right?
He averaged 26.
Okay, 26.
In the 2015 Finals,
tell me how this sounds.
Yeah,
20, in the 2015 Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6 games, he averaged 26, 5 and 6, 2 steals on 44, 39, 89 splits. You tell me, is that a bad series?
39, 89?
44, 39, 89 splits.
But I don't think he's talking about 2015. He's talking about
He's talking
16.
about 2015. That's what he's talking about. He
Yeah,
said
15,
he's talking about the year that Andre Iguodala won Finals
Oh no,
MVP.
Curry deserved that Finals MVP.
He deserved the Finals MVP. What are we talking about here?
That was a
Hey,
robbery.
but McDuff is so crazy. I'm starting with the OG McDuff though.
Okay.
How you feel about Nikola Jokic amongst the greatest centers to ever play the game? I know you gonna have a different take because I know you respect the '90s.
He top 10. I put him top 10. He's in that conversation where
He still got a lot of time too, by the way.
yeah, he's in that conversation with David Robinson and Moses Malone. Like, is he better than those two? The top 5 is the top 5. He's not in that conversation yet, but 6, 7, 8, he right there with David Robinson and Moses Malone.
Who's your top 5 centers?
The same top 5 you got: Shaq, Hakeem.
I need you to say it.
Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, and Kareem.
There we go, my brother.
But I was gonna ask y'all this though, as far as Jokic, because let's say he's an okay defender, like average, right?
Okay.
Is
He's average
Jokic
now though. He's average.
is Jokic offensively that transcendent and that impactful where we're putting him on a Steph Curry and Magic Johnson's tier?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hell nah. I
Hey,
can't do that.
McDuff, I want you to realize what he gonna end up doing. We gonna drop the link. We need to drop the link for Andre 76. I'm gonna tell you what, this is this is where he gonna end up being. Cause Russ ain't gonna get that many more triple doubles. Jokic gonna be the all-time leader in triple doubles in NBA history soon. He's 4th all-time already. He's only like 60-something, 65 games behind Russ. Jokic may get 30 triple doubles this upcoming season. So shit, he gonna get that. He gonna catch Russ in 2 years, and he gonna be the all-time leader in triple doubles as a center. You don't think that's a big deal?
Yeah, it's a big deal, but I'm not putting him on
It's a
offensively.
big
I ain't
deal.
putting him on that tier.
You said he was better than Hakeem, though, Herm. Come on.
The reason I'm saying that,
He said he was better than Hakeem, bro.
the reason I'm
he
saying
did say that. He did.
No, but here's the reason I'm saying it though. When a lot of
get to
guys,
Shaq.
I could tell you off behind the scenes casual about what I really feel, but just
I know, nigga.
just the sake of the argument though. End of the day, when Nikola Jokic's impact was just as great as Hakeem's. When you look at it in the standpoint, Jokic just do it in a different way that we typically never saw from the center position. So a lot of people not gonna give Jokic the type of credit yet until his career ends. But for us, if you look at the impact that he has, his impact was just as great as Hakeem. Hakeem had a lot of letdowns in his career that what a lot of people don't realize. Houston underachieved a lot due to lackluster play from Hakeem Olajuwon at times. That's why they were
I
losing
can't do
in first
that.
round.
I can't do all of that.
I mean, it's the truth. McDuff can attest to it in a sense. We know how talented.
Man, don't put me in that.
Hey, you know what's going on, Mac there. You know how his ass was getting his ass kicked. You older enough, so
Just because he getting his ass kicked doesn't mean that he individually.
that wasn't just a team.
Hakeem didn't have the comparable team in the 90s.
Yeah, like his team wasn't designed to like be successful in the early 90s.
John Stockton and Malone got their ass whooped, and they had a squad. Like everybody got whooped in the 90s.
Really though, Jordan. Like if we being honest with ourselves, like the Western Conference was like.
Ain't that Andre 76 in the building?
Yes, sir. What's good, Herm?
I know you rolling with Embiid because you're a Sixers fan, but you crazy as hell. But I'm gonna go to So Crazy right quick before we get to you though, Dre. But So Crazy, man. How you feel about Jokic being in the conversation, man? That's the greatest center of one of the greatest centers of all time.
Yeah, he's up there, but I feel like he got to play some more, bro.
Oh, he most definitely do.
Yeah, he
most definitely.
I mean, he's up there. The stuff he's doing, the MVPs. He already has the finals. He's a champion, finals MVP. So he's creeping up there. I ain't gonna lie. And then the stats that you brought up, the points per game you said in the PER.
Oh yeah, he's number 1 all time in PER right now.
Yeah. So I mean, he up there, bro.
And he's number 4. He's 4th all time in triple doubles. He's about 65 away from passing for catching Russ. I don't see Russ getting too many more triple doubles. He's already all time leader in triple doubles for centers, and it's not even close about who's. Wilt got 78. It's not even close to the 138 that Jokic got, and he did it in way less games. Granted, we know the eras is different, but at the same time, we still typically don't see a center with that type of ability that Jokic has. Andre, how you feel about it, Dre?
I think he's definitely making an argument for being in the conversation, but I don't think he's the number one overall because I think he just doesn't have the longevity right now. I mean, if you look at Kareem, look at Wilt, Hakeem, these guys have longevity, but Jokic doesn't have it right now. So, but I mean, he's making the case. I mean, he's in his peak right now. 3 MVPs, a championship, Finals MVP, all NBA teams, stuff like that. But right now, I'm gonna say he's top 10 center of all time. I mean, I'm not gonna put him in the top 5, but yeah, I just think he needs a few more years, a few more elite seasons to be the best center of all time. And Herm, you capping because Jokic does not impact defense the way that LeBron was impacting defense back in his prime. I mean, LeBron was finishing.
LeBron only impacted defense for like six great years of defense.
But that was his prime, though. What is Jokic doing in his prime?
He's getting better. He's actually getting better and better each year defensively.
But it's not on LeBron level, though.
Nah, Herm, he's right, bro.
But now here's the thing. He doesn't have to play on a level defensively as LeBron to be considered one of the greatest to ever play.
He does.
Yeah,
he does. Most of the centers are defensive centers. Kareem, Wilt.
No, he doesn't. It's the reason why.
Even Shaq was defensive.
But end of the day, the argument that you use, Andre, I can easily say why LeBron James even mentioned in the same conversation with Michael Jordan. He was nowhere near the defender of Michael Jordan.
But LeBron did more. LeBron did more offensively than Michael Jordan, though.
But
no, he's not.
More all around defender. Bro.
He's not a better all around defender than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan,
he is. Yeah, he is. LeBron,
you forgetting the rim protecting LeBron?
LeBron impacts interior and perimeter defense in his prime.
Come on, bro. That Miami Heat LeBron.
They don't know better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chase down blocks.
I regress on that.
Bro, it's the conversation.
But Jokic offensively is not enough to enter into greatest center of all time because we didn't do that with Magic either.
Yes, they did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, they did.
So Magic was viewed as the greatest of all time.
They considered him one
point guard. He was in the conversation.
Magic
Johnson.
Point guard is fine. One, when it comes to center, defense and rim protection specifically.
If his career didn't end early because of the HIV, they would have put him over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, like
I mean, I'm not doing hypothetical.
So when we go
the
Bill Russell is like looked at the two-way player, but we all know he's defensively minded and he's not great offensively as far as scoring. So Bill Russell. So it's possible for a one, even though he's a two-way player, he's good offensively, but
which one is more important? Which one is more important on the as far as like for centers being viewed as the greatest, defense or offense?
I think you got to have both.
I think both
as a center. I think you got to have both as a center. But Jokic is making a claim just based off his offense. That's why I asked y'all: is Jokic offense on the same tier as Magic and Curry? Because if it's on the same tier as Magic and Curry, then yeah, Herm has an excellent case. But I don't think his offense is on that tier.
Excellent case.
Yes, it is. Magic and Curry offensively are like the greatest offensive players.
No. But you're holding him. The reason why Magic and Curry can get away, the reason why Magic and Curry, the reason why Magic and Curry can get away with it is because when it comes to the point guard position, you're not as relied on to be
point guard
like
is the most important position in the league
of a defensive player. When you're playing the center spot, rim protection is a necessity.
Right.
Especially for you to be viewed as one of the greatest of all time. Think of it. Bill
All
Russell,
right.
Wilt.
Since you said
Bill
that,
Russell,
casual.
Wilt.
No, since
Bill
you said that,
Russell.
casual. How
Bill
many real
Russell,
protectors are in the
Wilt.
league now?
Bill Russell, Wilt,
But they're
Shaq,
not
Okay.
considered greatest centers
Hakeem,
though.
Hakeem
Hold
Olajuwon.
on, Dre. Hold on.
My bad.
Hold on. Bill Russell, Wilt, Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, Patrick Ewing. These bigs, Bill Walton. These bigs are viewed in the upper. Well, I just
Ewing was
threw out
getting
Bill
his ass
Walton.
destroyed, man.
You said what?
Patrick Ewing was getting his ass destroyed.
I mean, that's fine, but I'm telling you about
Don't you
why
know how
they're
many
regarded as one
highlights
of
he
the
got getting dunked
why they're
on
regarded
consistently?
as one of the greatest
Getting
centers
dunked
of
on
all time is
consistently.
because it wasn't just what they did on the offensive end; it was how impactful they was as rim protector and rebound.
Okay.
Jokic as a rebounder and
I'm
offensive
glad you
player,
said that.
fantastic. The greatest offensive, well,
So
the
it's
second greatest
Mutombo.
offensive center I've ever
It's
seen.
Mutombo. Is Mutombo a top 10 center of all time?
No. I'm not saying that offense isn't taken into a factor, but your primary concern when it comes to centers is their rim protection.
Okay, why Mutombo not a top 10 center of all time then?
Because he wasn't a good offensive player by any stretch of the matter.
So why you mention the offense
bigs,
now?
all of the bigs that I named, they're giving you elite rim protection with elite offensive play.
What if Jokic is averaging double-digit rebounds?
He is averaging double-digit rebounds.
I think he's an elite rebounder, but that's not
That's
rim
part of
protection.
defense. That's part of defense.
That's not a part
I don't think every center.
rebounding is a part of
A lot of
defense.
centers were elite defensive rim protectors, but if you play solid defense and rebound, that'd get you there. I don't think Moses Malone was a rim protector.
He wasn't a great defender.
I think, and to be honest with you, I would argue
he's better than Jokic.
I would argue like within like the next season,
he was more
Jokic
mobile
will pass
though. That's why
Moses Malone.
He already passed Moses.
Nah,
a lot of people got him past Moses and David Robinson already.
I don't think he passed David Robinson just yet, but he's getting there.
He did. He already did.
I think this year, Jokic, Giannis, they're moving up. They're moving up.
To where? Where's
Giannis
moving up to?
Giannis ain't moving nowhere.
They're already top 30 players.
Wow, top 30.
I don't think Giannis top 30.
Come on now.
I don't know.
You got Jokic and Giannis. I heard of Dirk Nowitzki.
No. Dirk and KG are like top.
I think you could put Jokic over
players.
Dirk though. You could put Jokic over Dirk.
No, you cannot.
Wow.
I would put Dirk and KG are like fringe top 15 players. They're up there with like KD and Julius Erving. I think.
Nah, but Dirk, they normally top Dirk in top 25 on the conversation. They don't have Dirk in the top 15.
Well, me personally, I value longevity, so that's why he's top 15.
Yeah. But not Dirk, bro. No.
Dirk primarily a top 25 conversation.
He's for sure top 25. As long as you have for sure in that 25.
He's between 25 and 30. Dirk between. But even then,
y'all got Giannis and Jokic over Dwayne Wade.
I could argue that outside of 30.
No.
I could argue that Dirk is not top 30 though.
No, you can't.
I don't want to hear it, but you could.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You could talk. I'm just not listening, man. You could talk. Yeah, D Wade's 25th for me.
But you got Giannis and Jokic ahead of him, like moving up ahead of Dwayne Wade.
They're all three of them are like in between. Giannis is 24, D Wade is 25, Jokic is 26.
Dang, so you got him over Scottie Pippen, Isaiah Thomas.
I do have them over Isaiah Thomas and Scottie Pippen. Yes.
How you feel about
It's tough.
MacDuff, how you feel about? They say I was capping hard about when I said.
You probably was. Go ahead.
If you put, if Isaiah Thomas,
why did you just naturally know that he's?
Oh no, but hold on though, MacDuff. You don't know what I'm gonna say though. But here's the thing: when I told them if you put Isaiah Thomas in this era right now, he'll be a top 2 point guard in the league right now. Am I capping?
Yeah. Other than
Luka,
him, Curry, and Luka. It'd be him, Curry, and Luka. Yeah.
Luka, Shea, and Curry.
Shea is not a
he's better than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, he's not. God.
No,
Yes,
he's
he
not,
is.
Mac.
In
Mac
this era,
tripping. Mac
Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas offensively was averaging 24 and 12.
He ain't
What are y'all
averaging
talking
30
about?
like Shea
His
did.
game steps up more in the playoffs.
He better than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's
I mean,
not
like
better.
right
He's
now,
not better than
at
Shea.
his peak, you could probably say he better than Curry at his peak right now. Yeah.
You could say Isaiah Thomas at his peak is better than
Hey,
Curry.
Mac Duff, I
OKC
tried to
was a
tell him that,
play-in
Mac
team,
Duff. I
dog.
tried to tell him that, Mac Duff.
Y'all don't know nothing about Zeke then. What are
tried to
y'all
tell
looking at?
What are you
At his
Okay,
peak?
hold on. Okay. What do you think puts him over Shea?
Right.
Passing and his impact
passing.
with
Okay.
assist and passing and make all his teammates better. That's
His
the number
passing and
one.
playmaking. Okay, I give you passing and playmaking, but his scoring.
Late game
If
scoring.
Shea is objectively a better defender, and he's objectively a better scorer, especially after what we just saw this year. No, he's a better
He didn't make his
scorer.
teammates
He's a better
better.
scorer.
They were a playing team.
No,
right?
he makes
They were a playing team to turn into a first team.
OKC got
in
a
the
lot
West.
of talent,
Like,
though.
come on,
Okay,
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's not a playmaker. He don't make his teammates better, but he has more offensive talent around him. Other than Joe Dumars, the Pistons wasn't
came back.
Or
offensively
Adrian
like
Dantley
that.
or Mark
Remember, Chet was hurt and they still made the play.
Nah, Isaiah 12, 13 assists per game at his peak.
He
He
averaged
could
14.
take over
He
the
averaged
thing.
like if you round up and 85, he averaged like 14.
Yeah.
So I think
And that's assists.
I don't think it's a discussion. I think Isaiah Thomas is like by like a significant margin. He's
But
a better
Isaiah Thomas could take over a game whenever he felt like it
Whenever
versus
you need a
anybody.
bucket.
That's the difference between SGA and Isaiah. Is Isaiah versus anybody, he could take over a game.
Did Shea
At the
not
end
show that?
in
Did
clutch.
Shea not provide that evidence that he could do that?
Wasn't Shea taking over games?
He choked against the Mavs.
Is it that? Is it that? Is
No,
it?
he
Is
did.
it? Is it?
Herm,
Hold on.
he didn't
Mac, do I
choke.
need to tell you? Do you need to see more from
That's
Shea
what I'm
like
saying.
Sturdy did? Because Sturdy said the same thing, and
Bro,
after
I'm
this
telling
season,
you, bro.
he's on
Shea
board. So do you
Shea
need to
didn't
see?
choke
You need
in
to
that
see
series,
one more
bro.
year of Shea doing this again?
To put him where y'all trying to put him, yeah. The thing is
Bro, he
I
already
think
did
Shea
it. He already
Gilgeous,
did
I
it
think
2 years,
SGA
bro.
should have won the MVP. He should have been MVP to me. But the best player that played in the West, other than Luka, was Ant-Man. Ant-Man outplayed
Ant-Man was not.
SGA in the
Anthony
playoffs.
Edwards is better than Shea to you?
Bro,
What I'm saying in the playoffs, what we wanted to see from SGA, we saw from Ant-Man in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
Bro,
what
did. And guess what, Casual? They let a Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was hanging in there with SGA and Ant-Man.
Bro, if you want to see,
Why
if you
you
want to
so
say,
hell bent
if
on
you
pushing
want
this
to,
Kyrie
hold on,
propaganda? What's
if you
going
want
on?
to
It's
say
not
they
Kyrie
team,
propaganda. It's
is.
what he did.
That's one thing, but you saying Shea choke?
And I think Isaiah.
I don't think he said. I don't think he's saying Shea choked, but
Based
y'all
on
are very
is a better
y'all
player
are
than Kyrie
misinformed.
Irving. I think Isaiah. If Kyrie Irving was going Glock for Glock with them two, you don't think Isaiah Thomas could go Glock for Glock?
I think he would do the same thing Shea did. Shea went Glock for Glock with them too. Why are we saying Glock for Glock for one? And
What I'm saying,
two stars.
If Kyrie Irving was going at their necks like he did go, and he was holding them too.
And
Shea was coming at them back.
What did Shea do to you?
I think Isaiah Thomas can compete with them.
That's what I'm
What
saying.
did Shea do to you? What did Shea do to you?
Nothing.
Bro,
I just not putting them on the level that y'all
No.
Bro, he did it 2 years in a row, bro.
Hold on, let me rephrase it.
He did it 1 year.
He about to do it again, Herm.
He did it 1 year.
You said that
CP3
Kyrie
unlocked SGA, by the way.
I'm not arguing that facts. I'm not arguing that part.
You said that if Kyrie goes blow for blow, with
he already did
with Isaiah Thomas, that Isaiah Thomas would go blow for blow with him too, right?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think Shea did when they tried to go blow for blow with him?
No, when I'm trying to tell you, Casual, Kyrie Irving was going at Anthony Edwards and
Oh,
SGA in
Anthony
the
Edwards.
playoffs.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
All right.
what I'm telling you, Isaiah Zeke Thomas, to me, is a better basketball player than Kyrie Irving. I think
Oh, yeah,
Isaiah
yeah. Okay,
Thomas.
okay. That's
I
fine. That's
think
fine. Is he
Isaiah
better than Shea
Thomas.
though? Is he better than Shea though?
No, if Kyrie
Yeah.
Oh,
Irving,
okay. All right. All right. All right.
honestly, all time right now, Kyrie Irving better than SGA and Ant-Man. So what I'm saying,
I mean, no shit, Sherlock.
what I'm saying is Isaiah Thomas would be able to compete with those guys, and he gonna give them nightmares. He's gonna put buckets on them too.
He gonna put You saying Isaiah Thomas gonna put buckets on Shea and Anthony Edwards?
Man,
Yes.
you need to watch back that series again, bro.
Well,
Why is
Dallas
that
you
versus
need
shit?
to watch
OKC.
Isaiah
I
Thomas.
think
Watch
you need.
Isaiah
Okay, I
Thomas.
Is
will.
he
I
able
will.
to?
I'll do that. For sure.
Is he able to facilitate better than
Yes.
those two? 100%. But
He
Shea
can
is a better
score.
defender. Anthony Edwards, even now, is a
And
better
they guess
defender.
what? They
And
can't.
they're both. And well, I won't say. I think Anthony Edwards and Isaiah Thomas as a scorer is more like I'm open to that conversation. I'll probably go with Isaiah Thomas though. And then
Bro,
with Shea, it's not
This shouldn't even
close.
be a
bro,
conversation.
32, 8, 7, and 2
This shouldn't
blocks.
be
Come
no damn
on, bro.
conversation.
32, 8,
This shouldn't
7,
be
And
no
2
damn
2 blocks.
blocks
And he
on
shot.
50
And he shot
shooting.
efficient. 50%
He
from
shot
the field, 50
55
from
from
3.
three.
Man, come
Nigga, it's
on,
because of
man.
the era.
Stop the
It
cap,
ain't because
man.
that he's out point
They
blank
were in
life
the
better than Zeke.
Stop the
postseason.
cap.
Gilbert Arenas were averaging 30. Do you think Gil better than Isaiah Thomas?
Man, he
For
shot
that
better.
era,
He
nah, I'm
shot
just
better
kidding.
than Luka and Kyrie. Come
Gil
on,
averaged
man.
I
30
don't.
before
I don't know.
crazy.
I mean, what did he average 30 in the
SGA
postseason?
did his thing
Hold
in
on.
the playoffs,
Let's
and
just say
Anthony
this.
Edwards,
Let's
but
in
not.
that
I ain't
series.
taking
In
him
that
over Zeke.
series, who was guarding SGA?
Kyrie Irving.
Okay, he bust that nigga ass, bro.
But guess what? That's
Thank
a
you.
6'2" guard
Thank
He
holding
bust
him.
that nigga ass, bro.
That's
Thank
a
Come on,
you.
man.
6'2" guard holding him.
Come
He was
on, man.
supposed to score.
No, it was Derrick Jones Jr. To be honest with you, not
Okay,
He was
Kyrie.
in foul trouble in a lot of those
come
games.
on, bro.
Well, SGA got a lot of y'all putting a lot of pressure on SGA this upcoming season, then, because the way
Bro,
y'all
he
talking,
already did
he's
it
supposed to
2
make the
years though,
finals.
Mac
He's
Dev. He did it
already
2
done
years
it.
already.
And
Two years
and
of
what's
what?
crazy is I'm not even
If he
putting it.
does it again, it's the third.
I'm not even putting this onus on Shea that he has to be a 35 point per game scorer. I'm saying
That's what he
if
gonna
he
have to
just
do though.
if I'm saying let's say he drops
I
down
don't even think
he
SGA better
drops
than
down in
John Morant.
efficiency. I'm saying if he drops down in efficiency, he goes to the postseason, he drops down in efficiency, and he drops down in points per game
I
average
don't think
by
he better than
3
John.
points, he'll still be a better scorer than Isaiah Thomas.
No, he
That's
won't.
how good he was this
He's
year
not a better.
and the year before.
He's really not better than John Morant.
No, he is. He is.
No, he's
No, he's
Stop
not.
that. Stop that
Oh,
Memphis
it's not
bias.
close. It's not
Stop
close.
that
he's
It's not
Memphis
close.
bias, Herm.
See, that's that
Two-time
Memphis.
first
God,
all-team
you a
NBA,
Memphis.
bro.
You a Memphis fan. You over here talking about my Bucks, how we ain't getting out the
And you
first
got your
round.
glasses on, and you've been sipping that ghost drink, bro. Come on,
Man, we getting at the first round this year.
Look. Hey, Ghost. I'm in the same. I'm in the same colorway as
Yeah.
the
Oh,
candy
that's
guy.
why you had them colors on. Okay.
Well, the OKC could be a second round exit. Like every team in the West is
Oh
legitimately
no,
can be out in the second round.
I was saying that
Right.
because he was talking about my Bucks and how we were losing in the first round.
No, casual. Your Bucks cooked, bro. I'm with them on that. Your Bucks cooked. Nigga. Your
It's
Bucks
a wrap.
cooked, nigga.
Hey, stop
It's
talking.
a
I
wrap,
got
man.
the Nova Knicks out the
You
East.
didn't see my comment in the chat
I
about your
didn't
Bucks.
agree,
Man.
McDev. I think the Knicks finally will be back in the finals, man, for the first
I
time.
saw it. I couldn't
Almost
laugh. I had to
20,
say it.
25 years.
I got your team number 4, 5, number 4 and 5 in the East.
In the NBA,
Because the Pacers ain't scared
I'm
of
talking
them,
about
and they're gonna be
I'm
back
talking about in the
healthy.
East. This nigga don't get too happy.
we're better.
I say the
I
NBA.
think I legitimately
Y'all
feel
not
like we're
better than the
better. We're
Pacers.
better. I legitimately feel like we're better than Indiana. Like I don't know why people are. I think us losing
Y'all
in the
can be
post.
better than them, but that's still a 6-7 game series. Y'all not
I
walking
mean,
through
Y'all
them.
still got a
I
battle.
think
Y'all
y'all are
still got a battle.
sleeping. Y'all are
With a
sleeping on
healthy
the Eastern
Giannis.
Conference. I think the
With a
Eastern
healthy
Conference is
Giannis.
far more
The
competitive
Pacers
than
wasn't
Indiana.
healthy neither last year.
Say it again.
No, they
Both
was.
teams wasn't healthy.
Nah, the
No,
Pacers.
they
The
had
Pacers. The
Mathurin.
They
Pacers.
didn't have
was
The
out.
Pacers was without Benedict Mathurin.
And
They
y'all
still
was out of
had their
Giannis. Y'all
best
didn't
and
have
second
Giannis.
best player.
And then
we
Dame got
didn't
hurt.
have our best player in Giannis.
And then Dame
And y'all got
too.
whooped.
But that's a big difference. If we have Giannis, if we have,
I ain't gonna lie, it is a
if
big difference, but
you know what
y'all
I'm saying,
still
like it's a
battling.
difference
Y'all
between
still battling, bro.
not having your best player and not having your third best player.
You can count on that from last year, but this year coming up, the Pacers is gonna be better. The Pacers are
you saying this
the
upcoming
Pacers are
season?
playoff battle tested now. They not young like that. They got a taste of the playoffs.
I do like
actually
their
view
chemistry
this
more than
run,
y'all chemistry though. I ain't gonna lie.
this run Indiana just had is giving Atlanta Hawks.
Nah,
Bro.
Tyrese
It's giving
Halliburton is
Atlanta
like that.
Hawks.
Nah,
That
Tyrese
nigga
Halliburton is
Tyrese
like that.
Miles Turner,
And
he's
Pascal
coming
like
to
that
his
too, though.
own, and he's like
Pascal
that.
like that too.
Yeah,
bro, I'm
Pascal's a
telling you,
veteran. Yeah,
bro. And then they got
No. I'm
Pascal,
saying
bro.
in the sense that
You
they're not sniffing the Eastern Conference Finals again.
They ain't
Y'all
got to.
not.
They just gonna be better than the Bucks.
They're
Just gonna be
not going to
better
be
than the
better
Bucks.
than us. And even if they do beat us, they're not beating Philly.
Bro,
in a
That's
7-game
cool. They
series.
ain't got to be
younger
Philly.
and
They ain't
faster
got to
than
be.
y'all, bro.
They're not beating New York in a 7-game series.
They don't have to
currently
beat
either.
New York either. They
All they
just gonna
gotta
beat
do, all
y'all.
they gotta do is beat y'all.
All
Yeah.
you want,
Yeah, like
them to do is just
Milwaukee is
beat
not
us. That's
favored
all
in
you
none of
want
these
in life.
series like that.
That's all you want in life. You just want them to
No,
beat us.
casual. I got y'all number 5 in the East, bro.
I hope the Lakers smoke the.
It's all good.
I hope the Lakers smoke the Memphis Grizzlies for good old
Man, the
times.
Lakers ain't making the playoffs. I don't know what y'all
They
talking about.
sure
No,
ain't.
we making the playoffs, nigga.
No, y'all
Y'all
not.
will play in. Y'all can
Play
make
in or
that
not.
play in.
Play in
I
or
got
not.
y'all.
Magdalene.
Yeah, I got
We
y'all
gonna make
8th
it
in the
in.
Western
Stop the
Hey,
Conference.
cap.
McDuff, this how we go here. This how we
Stop
go
the-
here, McDuff. Man, we need to make another trade. We need to get rid of Austin Reeves and D'Lo, and they go try to run AD out of town next. That's how we
Miss
go
Tiffany,
here.
why you coming
Hold
at
on, hold
me
on,
and
hold on,
my
hold on.
buck?
Then they go
Hold on,
blame
hold on, hold on, hold
JJ
on.
Redick. Then they go
Wasn't
blame
this a
JJ
Jokic
Redick.
stream? What happened? This a Jokic stream, remember?
Nah, I
I'm
mean, you saying that your
disappointed
Lakers
in Miss
gonna make
Tiffany
the
now.
No,
playoffs?
we
I'm
gonna make
saying
the
they
playoff.
not.
Nick, what did niggas say last year? We wasn't gonna make the playoff. We
Nah,
made
I
the
said
playoff.
y'all was making the
Stop.
Y'all
playoffs.
barely made the playoff this year.
I've been
And we
saying
gonna
y'all ain't gonna make the playoffs ever
make it
since
again. We
2021.
gonna barely make it again, nigga.
McDuff, because they missed it in
As long
2021.
as we make that shit,
No, I think
right?
they made it. They was out in the first round. I lost money on them. Ever since that, I've been like, fuck LeBron and the Lakers. They ain't making the playoffs. I've been right
No,
twice.
we gonna make the playoffs, bro.
See, I can't wait for the Celtics to get back to
Third
fall
time a
back to
charm, man, to
relevancy.
McDuff.
Because Tiffany is on her high horse
History's
right
gonna
now.
repeat
She
itself.
over here calling out
Just
every
watch.
team, and we can't even say nothing to her because her Celtics is like by far the biggest, like
Man,
they
they
the biggest
needed that
super team
ring.
in the
They
NBA.
needed that
But I
ring. They
can't
ain't
wait
win
until
since
y'all
08.
The
lose
Lakers
out on
needed that
Kristaps
ring
Porzingis,
too, but
y'all
they ain't gonna
lose out
come
on
close to
Jalen
getting that
Brown, and
Hey,
motherfucker.
y'all
we
stuck in
won more
irrelevancy. I'm
rings
done
in
with
this
y'all.
era anyway, since the 2000s. So I ain't
That's
tripping.
true. That's true. But y'all ain't
Nah,
gonna win it
the
now.
Yeah,
No.
we
the
did,
What,
bro.
what,
We
Pelicans
Mike,
and
what,
ran
Mike,
Memphis
through
what Mike
Grizzlies
Dallas,
is
Epps
gonna
say?
and then
be
Kobe got us 2 more
is gonna
in
be in the playoffs.
he got us 2 more. That's 5, bro. Come on. And then LeBron won 1 in 20. Come on, stop, bro.
Tight
That's
shit.
6 rings since the
Well, what did Mike
2000s.
Epps say? They ain't gonna get a now another. They ain't
Now
gonna get a now another
history gonna
ring.
repeat itself. Just watch, bro. Every time Boston wins,
Lakers
what
ain't gonna
happens?
get a now
Y'all
Every
another.
can't
time
beat the
Boston
Nuggets.
gets one, every
2,
time Boston gets one, what
3,
happens? Lakers end up
4,
winning another one.
Shit,
5,
McDuff.
Stop capping.
Can't beat OKC. They
Oh
can't
no,
beat
it's the same color.
Minnesota. It's quite a few
It's all
teams the
right.
Lakers can't beat.
Luka would torch the Lakers. Y'all ain't got nobody for Luka.
Sure the hell don't.
Who
And
on
take
that
up a
team gonna
pawn.
guard
And
AD,
take
Nick?
Six,
up a pawn.
Who on that team
six,
As
guarding
George.
long
I got
AD?
six.
as
I got
long
6, George.
They
as
got
long
Gafford
John
and
Morant,
PJ
as long
Washington.
as John Morant
And
stay
then
out of
who guarding
trouble,
old
we
ass
might
Bron?
got a
Who
chance.
guarding old ass Bron?
They can
Himself.
put PJ Washington on him.
Himself is crazy.
Nah.
He
All
gonna
right,
lock himself
put
up
PJ. All
like he
right,
did
put
against the
PJ
Nuggets.
on him. Put
Hey,
PJ on him.
You
You
put
gonna see
PJ on. You could put PJ on Bron and Gafford on AD.
who guarding Bronny?
Nah, but guess what's so crazy?
Who?
LeBron gonna
Hey,
lock himself
I'm
up like he
trolling,
did
bro.
against the
Said
Nuggets.
who?
He gonna lock
Nah, I'm
himself up
trolling.
like he
I'm
did against the
trolling, bro.
Nuggets. Blowing
That
every
nigga said
20-point
who
lead, blowing every 20-point lead that they did against the Nuggets. LeBron gonna lock himself up.
Bro,
I ain't worried about LeBron.
bro.
They window is closed, bro. Y'all still got the same
Huh.
squad the last 2 years that
I
can't
know,
beat Denver.
I know
bro.
you seen how Braun was guarding Jokic in the Olympics. I know you seen that. I know you seen that.
I seen how Steph Curry saved everybody's legacy.
Mingo,
That's
look
all
at
I saw.
Mingo in the
Bro,
building.
we gotta bring that up, man.
Hey, Mingo Justin, I know you gonna go
We
against
gotta
the
bring
grain.
that up again.
Hey, y'all, I know
but
Mingo
Mac
Justin
Def,
go. I know
That's
Mingo
your
Justin
who
gonna
was
fault,
go
man.
against
passing
the
it to him?
grain, but
Who was passing it to him? Who's looking for Curry?
who
Man,
cares?
Niggas don't
he
want to
was
talk
not.
about that.
Who
No,
cares,
who
man?
was open?
Anybody can
Who was
pass on an
open and was
all-star
guarded by
team.
2 people? That's what we need to talk about.
Yeah,
Come
anybody
on,
can
bro.
pass when they're playing with an all-star team. But Mingo Justin, man, am I crashing out, man, by trying to say Jokic is one of the greatest centers
Yes.
ever, man?
Tell the
Yes,
truth.
bro. Hey, you crashed it out worse than Ralph, bro.
Oh,
Shout out Ralph, bro. Shout out Ralph.
Oh, damn.
Shout
That's
out
bad.
Ralph. That's a crash out if I've ever seen one, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, because she haven't did enough yet.
Bro,
Hey,
that's
that's a
the
fact. So
legendary
crazy,
laugh right there.
delusional as
That's the
hell. That's
man. Hey,
oh
I'm a
shit.
true Laker fan. I was there when we was losing, bro.
Hey, y'all, we got 10 minutes left in the show, so we're going to let Mingo get to cooking, man. Mingo, man.
Sturdy is the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga chat, just to let y'all know, private chat is a motherfucker. Sturdy has told us we got 10 minutes like 4 times. That nigga gave us 40 minutes.
Yeah, he capping. He about to go to
That's a
sleep like he did
Nah,
on the mic,
he
bro.
gonna shut it down for
He
real
gonna
in
go
10
to
minutes,
sleep.
though.
He gonna go
He
to
gonna
sleep,
shut it
bro.
down.
He gonna shut that shit down.
He gonna shut it down. He's sleepy now. He gonna shut it down. I know that for sure.
Facts.
Shout
That's
out
the
to
shit,
Sturdy,
though.
man, for holding it down, man. Shout out to A Sturdy
On
for
me,
sure.
on me. This is actually fun, Herm. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it here.
Appreciate it. Hey, Mingo Justin, man, go ahead and talk your shit about Jokic, man, because I know you gonna cook him. Should he
No,
be mentioned in the greatest centers of all time,
no,
like I
no,
mentioned?
no, because he ain't done enough yet. No,
How he
not,
ain't
not
done
yet,
enough?
not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Now give him later on. If he give you about 6, 7, 8 more years of what he doing now, definitely you can mention him with
But
the rest
Mingo,
of the
he
guys.
already done more than Patrick Ewing in 9 years.
But you got to understand something though. These guys got long, lengthy careers where they consistently been great.
And they was bad
Consistently
at the
been
end of
great.
their careers too.
But you still got to be consistently great. You can't crown somebody
Hakeem
within
wasn't
like
great
4,
at the end
5,
of his
6,
career.
7 years of their career.
Olajuwon wasn't good at the end of his career. Patrick Ewing wasn't good at the end of
It
his
doesn't
career.
matter. But look what they did.
It do
Look what they
matter.
did over.
It
Look what
do
they did
matter.
over a span of a career.
I ain't gonna lie though, they probably should. This is allegedly what I'm gonna say though. They probably should have took PEDs like Braun. They would have been more.
Oh Lord, here
Oh,
we
come
go.
on, Herm.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go, man. Damn.
Hakeem Olajuwon, you should have
Here
took the
we go.
PEDs like
Here we
Braun.
go.
Allegedly
Allegedly.
though.
That is
Allegedly.
There we go.
crazy.
Hey, I knew he had to bring up Braun. Hey, here we go. That is insane. Hey, you said your boy allegedly
I
took
can't say
PED.
nothing.
Hey, but why he ain't go with Chael Sonnen? I would have sued Chael Sonnen if he lied on me like that. That's all I'm saying.
Man, Braun don't care, man. Braun back here handling shit.
Man, Braun, you better. Braun do care because he the same nigga after winning that 4th ring in the bubble, saying he won his damn respect. He was calling out people that said that he cheated the game. So man, Braun
Put in the
capping,
chat.
man. He care.
Crazy. Put in the chat that we my Bucks can't wait to see her Celtics. I'm finna
I mean, the Bucks got it, but
I'm finna put my last $10 on a bet.
I ain't gonna sleep though,
My
because the
Bucks gonna
Bucks
beat the
got a better
Celtics in
team
I
7
this year,
games.
though.
still got Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum better than Giannis though. That's all I know.
Giannis is bro. I'm not
Nah,
gonna
no,
lie to
he's
you.
not. Come on, Herm. Stop the
You
cap.
made that, and what's crazy is you made that statement. You made that statement before the NBA Finals even came around.
Man, Jason Tatum is not better than Giannis on no level. I don't give a damn what
You
other
Nah,
can
people say
walk
I
about
that
still
back
got
at
Jason.
Giannis
any
better,
point.
bro. I
Hell
still got
no.
Giannis, man.
You can walk
I
that back
still
at
got Jason
any
Tatum
point
top
now,
5
Herm.
though.
He's not
They
better than
hate on
Giannis. I
Tatum.
don't give a damn what you got him, man. He ain't better than Giannis.
Man, Giannis had the worst footwork out of any big man in the league. No jump shot. He got the ugliest Euro step in NBA history.
And he missing all that and
He's
still won a championship and still got a finals
by the
MVP.
way, guys.
All Giannis do is run up and down the court like a soccer player And that's how he get his points.
So you saying Giannis can't
That's
do
how he
all
get
that,
his
but he
points.
still got all
Run
these
up and down like a
MVP,
soccer player.
a ring, a
You know
Finals
how soccer
MVP,
players
defensive
keep the
player of the year
run,
award. He
keep
got all this
running,
and
and
can't do
keep
all that.
running
What
a
you
whole
saying?
game. That's all Giannis do.
Apparently, they didn't know. They didn't see his style of play. They just blindly gave him the MVP. Apparently,
Blindly,
They
apparently, he's
robbed
just not that
SGA,
good.
man. They robbed
blind.
SGA.
Did you just say blindly?
Apparently, they just blindly gave him the MVP.
Wow,
Apparently, they don't know about
blindly
him.
is insane. By the way,
It's,
But you
I don't
can't
know.
tell me they
I
didn't
don't
rob
No, you
understand.
being
SGA.
sarcastic.
Oh, he thought I was serious. Oh, that's crazy.
I got a school take up upon that investigation wasn't even geared towards LeBron James. It was geared towards partners, man. They just had to question that man. End of
nah,
the
that
day,
nigga, nah, man. I don't know.
end of the day, take up upon if they was really questioning LeBron, he would have been on Capitol Hill like them other athletes had to go to. They had to go in front of
I
the
don't know.
Congress.
I don't know, but her. Everybody around. The scary thing about me with the whole LeBron thing is everybody around you
All this
get
allegedly
busted,
though.
allegedly get busted for you know, everybody that he close to, but he's the only one not doing it. That's very
No,
strange
but
to me.
I
That's
think
very
no, but
strange to
I'm
me.
gonna give you my real observation with LeBron. I think he figured out something to the point where figure out a regimen that could keep him healthy, that could give him the strength to keep playing at a high level that he's playing. But he's not putting it out there with the regimen that he's doing
Well, Herm, I got a
to
question.
help
You
out other
saying all that, but I
players.
got a question.
To help
You
out
saying
other
all that?
players. So I
You
mean,
saying all that, but I got a question.
end of the day, I think this is what I'm gonna say. I think if it was so easy to achieve, you would have seen more players done it. So
But wait a minute, wait a
issue.
minute. I got,
That's the
but I got
issue
a question
that lies
though.
for everything. Because
I got a
if it's
question
so
though.
easy to attain, everybody else would have done the same
I
regimen to
understand that, but
prolong their
I
career.
Hey,
understand that,
Minka,
but I got a question though.
we going into overtime for you to ask this question. So what's the question, gang?
I got this one question.
Yes, sir.
Um, what was in the smoothie that his wife was making?
What the fuck?
It has
That's
to
the
been some
question
good
you want to
smoothies, bro.
ask?
But yo, Herm, I want to ask a question, Herm.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
Bro, why do you like
Just
why
because I asked questions.
why
Too.
you don't like the
Yeah,
40K points, bro? Because you said that like you said something earlier about the 40K points that you didn't like.
No, I'm just I'm in a way I just pissing people off, but in a sense too. In a sense too, like, people always talk about competition, talk about rules, talk about errors, and all that stuff. I understand that from the 2010s on up, it's been an offensive priority league. So at the end of the day, it's able for guys to get the numbers. People are downplaying Jokic in this stream with the fact that the amount of triple doubles that he got, saying that he went out of last in the era of the big man. And I think he would. And end of the day, we can't downplay certain things for certain players, but uplift another player with the same type of stuff. So end of the day, to me, I brought up certain aspects to believe that he's nowhere near the best scorer to ever play the game due to the fact he never scored over 2,500 points in the season, never scored 3,000 points in the season, not once in his career. He only scored 2,000 points 10 times in his career. So that lets you know it's really just a longevity thing. But I got to close it out. Shout out to everybody that supported, man. Shout out to
For
my
sure.
brothers,
Salute,
Cash.
yes, sir.
Shout out to my brothers Casual at age 30 for helping me out keep the full court press alive. Shout out to my cousin, my right hand man, G-Bo, aka Gregory
That was
Hill.
that was
Y'all will learn.
G-Bo was cooking.
Hey,
I
y'all will
like
learn. Y'all will learn more about G-Bo. Like I said, he got great knowledge of the game. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. The 94 feet boys in the building, man. Salute to
Am
everybody.
I
Shout out
part
to
of the
go.
94 feet boys?
Yeah, you part of
You
the
is
94
now.
feet
You
boys.
is now.
Hey,
You
shout out to
is
Ghost.
now.
Shout out to Ghost Energy, man. Appreciate this. Y'all kept me up tonight. Young Africa, I'm gonna come to the jungle and find your ass, boy. And shout out to No Chill. Shout out to No Chill Gill for supporting, man. Salute y'all. We out of here, man. 94 feet, boys. Full court
Salute,
press,
man.
man.
Peace and love,
Salute,
man.
y'all. Peace and love.
I'm tired of waiting for you every night while you're running around with every man inside.
Man, appreciate that, Cal. And we still alive.
You know I got you, brother. I told you I got you.
We appreciate all y'all for coming in until this officially ends. Great outro.
Everybody that's still watching this up to this point, if you have not, make sure to go into the Discord. We're having legendary conversations all the time. Basketball, life,